Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday night. Welcome to our weekly AA meeting where we talk about everything arcades that we possibly can, and we surely do not help you in any way, shape, or form. I assure you of that. Glad that you've joined us tonight. Hope that you will hang out with us tonight. We've got a great show planned for you. Waiting on a few of our cast members in, but I will bring in the hosts that are with us now, and I am a little raspy tonight. Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's going on?
Hi.
Not much. Hey, JoJo, what's up, buddy?
JoJo's here.
JoJo is in the house.
What's going on, brother?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah, good.
You took off your armor. You had armor on before.
What suit did you have on?
Iron Man.
Oh, you
Iron
had
Man.
Iron Man suit on? Okay. Awesome.
See
What's
that
up,
car you had, Joel?
What's up, Jay? What's going on?
Oh, just chilling. I'm glad to be here. Long week, long work week, but I've been out and about with me and Chaotic. Been out and about with the community, getting in people's chats. Got to go on BCom's stream and say hi, promote us, and just let everybody know we're hanging out on Wednesdays. So that's kind of what what we're doing here and what the show's about, and so just kind of spreading the word, and letting everybody know. So it's been fun, and we got that tournament of Sunday. So and the scoreboard, our iScores blowing up during the week and stuff. So just enjoying the community right now. So
Awesome. Matt, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, just living a dream. So yeah, right now sleep's not my friend. So I'm just glad to hang out with you guys and turn work off for a little over an hour. So
It has been a long week, and I am ready to hang out with you guys and just chat and check out with our cool guys that are on here. What about you, Joel, man? How's your week going, dude?
I'm living in it. Just trying to get through it.
I hear you, man. Hear you. Well, let's welcome some of the people that are in here. A Smoke Break is here. Shotgun Sean just showed up. Jason's been in the chat. Galaga Guy 88's been hanging out with us for a while. God, I feel really raspy. I was before the show. Bronx Boy, Garage Gamers here. Bobby Vu is in the house.
Bobby.
Andy's Game Room. Biggie D is here as well. Excuse me, guys. C North.
Yeah,
Green Fitch is here. Ralphie's here.
Yeah, I see C North said he's come. He needs help. That we're in the wrong spot. We're here to help you buy more. It's not.
Yes, yeah. If you think that we're going to help you not buy, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Todd's still got that in my cart. Todd, that jacket.
So,
I want to see Matt's hoodie before I decide which one I want to get.
It's supposed to be in a couple days.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It depends on what it is, though. We might talk you out of, or try to talk you out of buying something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true.
Now,
Occasionally.
Galaga Guy, you are always allowed to hang out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the whole carpet incident, we can put that to bed.
I know you were.
As long as it's something we're shilling for, then we're all for you buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got monster trucks.
All right, monster truck in the house.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got a whole crew he wants to show everybody. He's
Okay.
picked out a bunch of his favorites.
Sorry
Who's
I'm
that?
late, fellas. I watched one of the real arcade YouTubes talking about pinball.
McDonald's one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
McDonald's one.
Must have been P-Dubs.
Yeah, must have been.
McDonald's one too.
That
Okay.
lamp.
And
Yeah.
With it. Yeah.
next one is that a fire
Exactly,
truck.
C North.
C North. Yep.
The ladder goes
Hey, Mike. What you got, JoJo? The crazy thing is, monster trucks are coming out. Like they'll be at the BOK Center in Tulsa. I think Sunday. No pun intended. Sunday. Yeah.
Monday,
Spider-Man monster truck.
Come around.
Yeah.
Last year, I was thinking about taking him to it because they were at Van Andel Arena down in Grand
Spider-Man monster
Rapids.
truck.
Yes, sir.
But I wasn't sure if it would hold his attention
Dinosaur one
at that time. You know,
Uh-huh.
he was.
I think it would hold this. Oh yeah. Now it would.
But now I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No, yeah.
I think it would have been cool for him for like the first like
Dinosaur
5 minutes,
one.
but I'm not sure if he would have been able to hang in there the entire time. But
Get him some of
maybe
those
this
big.
year.
Give him some of those big
Earmuffs.
ear protection things. It gets loud in there.
Yep. Actually, we
That's
learned our
what
hard
I
way
got.
for it was football season. We brought some little ones to football at the O State games, and they didn't like the sound at all. So we had to like figure out some sort of noise protection because it freaked them out.
MG's giving you a hard time. I may have to mute your line. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, he's good.
Is my audio good for real?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let me know because I'll have to mess with it again. I'll move. I'll do what Danny tells me not to do. Move away from me.
So tonight we're just hanging out with you guys. Nothing really major topic that we want to talk about because there's really not much in the news. Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, and we're getting psyched about that. I did want to talk a little bit about the tournament. Obviously, Jay mentioned a little bit during the intro there, but definitely want to talk a little bit about that and the I score as well. So, but Galaga Guy, Andy's Game Room, if you guys want to come on and talk to us for a minute, hit that link and come and talk to us for a while. Shotgun Sean would love to talk to you as well. Anybody that wants to just hang out with us for a little bit, pop in and say hi. We'd love to just talk to you for a little bit. So don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Chaotic should be here hopefully in a little bit too, and he'll get in on the fun as well. So you don't have to turn on your camera, MG, if you want to come on and just chat in your accident as well, and that's all good. Dude.
Accident?
No,
Did you said accident?
No.
Yeah, accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Like,
lost.
Bad
We
guy
lost
said
him.
he's going to Monster Jam this weekend.
See, there you go.
This weekend? Super Bowl weekend?
I like toy monster trucks.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Yeah, apparently they have one that does a backflip. Like that's crazy. Like a truck that big can do a backflip. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those guys are talented.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Imagine
great.
driving
You
that.
finally offered me a chance to come on the show, and I'm in a crappy hotel.
Hey, don't use your phone internet.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen.
Turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone, and then see if that's better.
That one's a custom. G.I. Joe custom. They're the Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, exactly. Shotgun.
Oh,
Shot.
really?
That guy is a cool guy.
One of
So
the
you-
Ninja Turtles.
Awesome.
Did you make that for him, Joel?
I did, yeah. Couldn't
Dude,
find
you're
a
talented.
Lightning McQueen one, so I modded
Awesome,
built
dude.
him
That's
a
awesome.
Lightning McQueen one because he was huge into Lightning McQueen
Oh man.
when he was 2 and stuff. That was like we watched that over and over and over.
Yes,
again.
sir.
Good movie.
Yeah,
So he had everything Lightning McQueen, so I built him a Lightning McQueen monster truck.
yeah.
Pretty
I like
cool.
monster truck toys.
That's pretty cool.
Even
So
when-
throw it out there. We need one more player in our tournament Sunday. So I don't know if Joel or Matt you want to jump in or somebody in the chat. We're looking for one more player for Sunday's Blitz competition. So just throwing it out there. Get with half dozen in Discord. He just posted. So
Yes,
we
sir.
just need one more person.
Who are we missing on the show?
So, like,
Looks like we're
we're
missing
debating
one.
based on the weather. We're debating going camping this weekend, so I can't like say I can be home at a given time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Computer.
It's hard.
I mean, I
to,
might be able to fill in if you don't end up finding somebody for the last slot, but kind of the same thing. We kind of spend the whole day cooking and making food and
Yeah.
watching. We have movie marathons
Yeah.
and stuff. It becomes a big thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
Chaotic,
can get Todd,
brother. What's up, man?
if we can get Todd
Hello,
to actually
hello.
build his.
Yeah, that's the challenge is actually getting mine built.
Actually, also Todd, for the first time in you have the lights on behind you. They look looks nice.
Yeah, the arcade is
You're not-
lit up this evening.
Wow.
Not in a dark
Yeah,
cave.
you're
They're
right.
turned on.
Look
I wa-
at that.
I wasn't able to get
It
the
worked.
Valentine's Day tree up in time, so I may have to work on the St. Patrick's Day tree, right?
It's still in the box. Still in the box.
Oh man.
Hey, Shotgun Sean, you got a blitz cab. Get your name in the hole. Put your name in the bucket, man.
got one going in the Discord.
Discord, yeah.
Somebody's got to play the bad guy.
Yeah. Hopefully, Smoke Break can still make it.
Yeah, he says
There you go.
says as
Yeah.
long
So
as
yeah,
it's
this is an interesting lineup here. So
It's that good bracket, boy.
look at
Yeah.
that bracket.
We
That's
need
good,
one more.
one more.
At least one more, maybe two. Might have to have a reserve
A
backup.
reserve.
You know what's missing in your background? Stock Jock says a large Pac-Man stick. Yeah, I agree. I
And
agree.
and your Valentine's Day tree.
Yeah, we brought that up.
Yeah.
All of us don't know.
What time? 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Not a
So
big.
I wanted to propose something, and I think this is kind of relates to the I scored as well. I wanted to put out the placeholder for I scored on Friday and give opportunity because some people just can't play on Sunday in the tournament, but they could definitely rack up their scores and put it on the I scored. And I was definitely going to offer some prizes for the top first, second, and third place scores when you post them to the I scored. So kind of give them a chance to play the whole weekend because it is Super Bowl weekend. So
For what game?
NFL Blitz.
Okay. So, Chaotic, have we decided what version of Blitz we're
How
playing?
long is your
Oh, we're
show?
gonna do the OG.
OG? Okay, good.
An hour.
Well, how are we gonna play a game?
I don't think we're gonna be playing games tonight, kiddo.
Mm,
These guys talk forever.
why are you guys not playing games?
Yeah, why aren't you playing games?
In the Michigan hat, we can't get him to stop talking. Ever since he joined the show, we go like an extra 30 minutes.
I
I don't know. They must have said
I'm going to keep
something.
the show going for 2 hours.
Come on, guys.
Oh man.
Right.
Here, me.
So
oh,
Gamer Fridge, how do you feel about going against PD7?
You know what? I got to go watch the tape and see how well he does because he's been broadcasting it. I think he's been NBA Jam a lot, but I
He
feel
plays that
pretty
more.
good.
Yeah.
I play Brian,
that's all the
and then I played Smoke Break. So I think, and then my son's been playing. That's his favorite game now. He's showing me some tricks, so I think I can hold my own.
1, 2, 3.
And I only beat you in overtime.
2, 3.
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
3.
So I think I'm getting the hang of it.
1, 2.
Man, that game is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, bad guy's getting a bye.
Yeah.
He's the number 1 seed, so he didn't play the first round.
He's a mystery opponent. He has a mystery opponent. We're gonna get the mystery encoder. Get mystery encoder out there and play him.
So I definitely think PD7 is going to make it to the first round. What do you think about half a dozen in corner K? Do you think he's going to win that one?
No, I think Dustin's got that, man.
Yeah, I
Think
think.
so?
Yeah,
Corncade's a great button master at Killer Instinct, but I don't know about his blitz skills.
You can't button mash him blitz.
yeah. We gotta support our brother. Half a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gotta keep the Arcanes Anonymous crew going.
exactly.
Yep.
No, I can't argue with that.
So we're doing predictions, huh?
Yeah, we're doing predictions here. So it's definitely going to be
like-
half a dozen and PD7. How do you think that's going to whirl?
Ooh, I think that's gonna be a close one, man. I think it's gonna come down to like interceptions and fumbles in that one.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna have brackets going in the Discord too? Everybody like pick their brackets and have prizes for
So
Oh,
how-
too.
Are we
we
gonna
can turn
try to
this into a gambling ring.
Are we gonna try to broadcast this, Brian? How is that going?
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna broadcast this on probably I guess my channel. When I'm not playing, I might do commentary.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
See how that goes. But we'll see.
I got a new camera I want to set up and at least show my screens. I don't know how many of us can show our screens while we play.
Just set your camera on it, man. It's gonna be
Okay.
the best way to do it, unless you got a geek worm and you can get one real quick, and it'd be the right one, and it not be finicky.
I don't know if the Geek Worm works with this Blitz. I've heard there's issues. I have one.
Yeah, there is issues. That's why I said some of them work really well, some of them don't, and some of them just work sometimes. Sometimes they don't work. So it's all finicky.
I might play with it tomorrow and just do a live stream just for fun to see if we can get it working.
Yeah, and then I could also practice with streaming voice and Discord onto my YouTube channel and seeing if I can pick everybody up. And
okay, yeah, this would be fun. This is kind of a
Mike of all trades got the answer there, boy.
There you are.
2.0.
So best way you can do it, man, is get your camera on a tripod and focus it on the screen.
I went to Ollie's and picked up a camera for $12. So
I saw that.
So I got a haul at Ollie's. I got some LEDs and stuff like that, and with my $15 coupon. So I was like, hey, set up a rig, see what we can do.
All right, so stupid. That given question depends. Like most of the guys want to see the football game, but like all the girls in my house want to see her in the box. So it depends on which.
The tight end, or the Taylor Swift dude. Must be pretty good. You know, he came out.
Yeah, he is good. His brother plays too, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he plays for the Eagles.
Yeah, he's a center. Yeah,
Taylor Swift's brother.
No, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelsey. He's the tight end for the Chiefs.
Yep.
And Kelsey's older brother is a center for the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, they have a cool podcast if you ever want to listen to it.
Discord is going to be nice.
All right, Chaotic. Are you going to take smoke break out? Is that your obviously that's your ultimate plan?
Ooh, that man's got a lot more practice than I do, man.
Yeah,
But I'm kind of your sleeper hit, man. I think I can take you to the end and take you down.
Okay. All right.
He talks so long.
What did he say?
He said he talks a lot. I love this.
Oh, JoJo.
Is he talking to me?
I don't know.
I think he pointed at me this time.
He can't see you. Your face is covered.
He works
Oh,
out.
he was talking about MG then.
Oh,
MG.
So now you love me, MG. Like the whole weekend, I've been trying to talk to you, and you like been shutting me down. And then the second I get on the camera, you actually want to talk to me. Wow,
Yeah.
dude. Oh man.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us.
Well, this is live stream, guys. Everybody needs to be quiet.
What?
Bad guy, I agree. Yeah, everybody just needs to be quiet. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, no talking.
Oh, but I got
Just watch us.
but I got my finger.
Oh, we have our first guest. Let me stop
Let's
sharing
go.
this real quick.
Who's it going to be?
Let's see.
There
There he is, the man, the legend.
How
What's
we
up,
doing?
brother?
Nothing much. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can hear you
yes,
just
sir.
fine, man. What's going on?
Yeah, nothing much. Just hanging out in the arcade down here.
Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with us today, man.
Yeah, I got some crappy carpet down here.
Yeah, so how's your carpet game?
But
How's
he
your
has
carpet
that.
game today?
But he has that damn fine beard, though, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
notice that? Y'all remember when we saw him in Cleveland? He was all clean shaven.
Clean
Now
shaven,
look at him.
Yeah, it started a couple
Fancy.
months ago. I was like, I'm just gonna try and grow a beard, and I thought it'd be easier than shaving, and it's not.
It's not.
Oh, man.
First couple of days it is, and then it gets out of hand.
Yep.
See, Stock Jock can help you get flooring. He's the guy to really
Actually,
help.
that is true.
He is the man to help you with flooring. So,
Yeah. Yes. He owns a flooring company. So
So Gallagher guy, what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind, brother? There's not much in the news right now. There's not much going on, and
man, put me on the spot. I'm just
Well,
a guest, man. I'm just
yeah,
a guest.
that's what we
You're
did.
supposed to carry the show now.
no, just tell us about yourself. Yeah, favorite cab, that kind of stuff.
And you're interviewing to replace Jay.
Ah! Good one, Chaotic. Good one.
Well, in that case,
He looks like Chuck Norris with a beard. I like it.
yeah, there you go. My favorite cab, the first cab I ever got, honestly, was Rampage, and my wife bought it for me,
Yes, sir.
believe it or not. And then I saw the Galaga cab, and I was like, I got to get me the Galaga cab. And pretty much all the iterations of that's what I usually end up playing a lot of is the Galaga cabs, because that's my game. Everybody has their game, and and that's it. So right now it's my class 81. That's what I've been playing on. So that's
Okay.
probably my most played cab.
All right.
I don't know if y'all saw my video here recently, but I just got a Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
Here,
that
here in
is
my-
a beautiful cab. And you're
Oh,
like, you went through the video, and I kept saying to myself, I gotta get one now. I gotta find one. It's
Yeah.
like it's a beautiful looking cab.
My as I said in the video, my father-in-law had it, and he's like, he's more about everyone coming over and playing games, and that was one that just didn't get played very much because it's kind of
Yes, sir.
hard. You know, people don't know it very well, and you go up and you
Yeah.
play it for a couple minutes, and they were done with it. So he was like, I really don't want it anymore. So he sold it to me for real cheap. So I was like, all right,
you
I'll
can't
take
beat
it.
what you got
Yeah.
for that cab. So
Yeah.
$300. That was a steal.
Oh, dope.
Oh
That
my
was a
god!
steal.
I
Nice.
want to throw up.
Yeah.
So,
What you talking about? That's how much I pay for every cab I got.
Yeah. All right, but just to poke you a little bit, Galaga guy, if Galaga is your favorite game, is your name on the iScore on the Discord? I was,
Not. I don't know if it's the highest score, but
but you have a score on there?
No, I don't
Alright.
think so. Not yet. Is there a way to
Okay.
put it on there?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to put it
Yes.
on there.
you need to put it on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like we're gonna call you out.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
So-
that's your,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead. You're good.
I was going to ask you. So, is Galaga 88? Is that the one you're better at, or is that the one you just like more? Because
No,
I
I was born in '88, so that's the reason why I put that on there. And then
then
I was
all
like,
of
oh yeah, there's Galaga '88 also.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's
That
crazy
is
because
dope.
because I started playing that and I'm like, this game is way harder than the original.
There is
Yeah.
too much Mike Worley on this leaderboard, guys.
Yeah, the bad guy is all over this for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna have to knock this guy down a peg.
We need to get some scores in there. And
Yeah.
So
Bad guy, I'm gonna give you some Sweet Chin music by Shawn Michaels.
So Galaga guys, you look at the score. Do you think you can beat it? Is that beatable
Is
for
it
you?
99,000?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I could beat that right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, there you go. There
oh,
you go.
shots have been fired across. The bad guy is.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. This one isn't my top score, but this is one I've been playing on recently. I can show you what that is right now if you want to see
Oh.
it.
Dope.
Yeah.
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 Hold on. Let me see. I gotta unplug it here.
we need some competitiveness on Galaga. That's for sure.
Looks like it's 247,030. Oh, that's not one. Sorry, wrong one. That's Pac-Man. That's my.
I was gonna say,
thinking
that's
of Pac-Man.
huge.
You need to add that one too.
No, that one's terrible. I think it's only 24,000. That one. I don't think it's 240,000. There it is. So on this one, I have currently. Let me see if I can get your focus in right. 227,260.
Okay.
You need to submit that score,
Yeah.
Galaga guy.
We
Vomit.
need the video evidence though.
Like I gotta send it in.
He's got the
Yeah.
picture evidence.
We got judges and we got Billy Mitchell in the back. He's gonna verify your sticks that
Yeah.
they're not red.
I don't know if I trust Billy Mitchell with that, but
Wait, no. Steve Wiebe, okay? We'll get Steve Wiebe.
but that one is I was gonna say
Shotgun.
I don't know.
Sean said you hacked
Well,
your
it's
cab.
Walter. Walter Day.
So. Walter Day, yes. Walter
With
Day.
this one, I've noticed is like I don't know. I guess it might be because I'm sensitive to, but sometimes like I'll go over and like it kind of like you have to be really into the side, otherwise you just sit there. Like you
Yes,
have
sir.
to really make sure you're one way or another. While the older ones, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was like that bad, but this one. So sometimes I'm trying to get a higher score, and it's like, oh, it didn't go like I thought it was. So that's what tripped me up right now on this one. My highest score is actually, I believe, 289,000 and some change, which I have proof of that too, if you'd like to. But yeah, I'm trying at it.
Okay. You got to post the scores, my friend.
Yeah, go
get
to
it on.
iScored and put it on there, and we want to see that bad guy Mike Worley's kind of scores just kind of trickle down just a tad. Okay,
Yeah, we got.
we still want him to be there,
things.
but we just
Yeah.
want him to be like in second place. Get him motivated to play more because
Yeah.
he just thinks he's dominating the whole thing. So
All right, I have to get on there.
Yeah.
All right, here I'll put it in the chat. Just so my
Yeah,
kids.
put the good one. Put the good one in there where you can edit
Yeah,
it.
that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, the good one, yeah. But like I noticed like I'm kind of going right here because this is something Matt, you really need to get Sue on him. I mean, look at some of these scores that he's put up on some of the
Sue's
Okay.
tearing it up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we just been playing a table behind me over and over again. Like I'll beat her, then she'll beat me, and
I
then this
mean,
makes us smile. Like,
he's Sue could really overtake him in the Boba Fett. I'd love to see that.
All right, we'll make that happen.
So
Yeah, it makes you smile. Like when you come home from work and both the girls are playing pinball, I'm taking turns. Like, oh, this is my jam right here. So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So is that motivating you or like enticing you to buy the new 4Ks?
Well, once again, I have to see it in person to make that large of financial decision. I just can't blindly spend $1,400 and not see something.
Right.
So yeah, I'm wired different, I guess.
No, I'm just curious because they're getting used. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
It would be used in your household, obviously.
Yes, sir.
yeah, no doubt.
We got the attack from Mars. Holy moly!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
That's JPix.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that pinball table. I stink at it, but I play that one like all the time, even though I'm not even near that score.
That was my first try playing that cab, so I don't even know if I could ever do it again. But I was like, "Holy crap, that was a good score!"
Yeah.
And I have proof. I took a picture and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Man, what's going on with Xbox? The rumors are that the Series X was their last console, and the proof of GameStop canceling a bunch of physical releases doesn't look good. So what's y'all's take on that? You know, I've heard the rumors too that PlayStation's gonna basically dominate the game world. Basically, if Xbox truly does what they're doing.
Well, I mean, everybody's getting rid of physical releases on everything: DVDs, Blu-rays, games. Physical games are going bye-bye. So that's nothing new. But Xbox is experimenting with the idea of possibly bringing out all their AAA titles to all the other platforms, and they're still going to make consoles. But they're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I know they don't make money off the consoles. It's
nobody
does.
Subscriptions
And the people that actually do buy physical media, they're making money off of. So
it does seem like they're trying to make some moves with stuff, with the partnership that they're looking into with Nintendo and I wouldn't put it past them either. It was only a few years ago they were making cell phones and they dropped those, so they may start consolidating up and just going all software route rather than messing around with hardware.
Well, and then also put it this way: if you got 30 million Game Pass users right now, and you push that to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, you can essentially have over 100 million subscribers.
With a monthly fee,
with that monthly fee, and you're going to make more bank, way more bank than you would everybody buying a physical copy.
I don't think Sony's going to allow Game Pass to be on the PlayStation. I don't think that's happening. No way.
Then don't get their games.
They will sell them individually on PlayStation, and then their Game Pass will be there. I know Sony doesn't need their games, but if because they've already let go of, they already said they're going to put Call of Duty on there, so that's really all they were worried about. As far as
they can take Call of Duty away just like that, though.
No, they're under contract. They signed a contract for at least 10 years. So at least 10 years they're going to put it on there, and at least 10 years.
How did you do that, Brian?
Huh?
But
how did you do that? I didn't do one of those.
What's that?
Oh, my little kid back there
decided in the game room and stuff. My kids just come in and make a big old mess in here.
They're cleaning.
They don't even clean it up, And she's like cleaning up the dust and making the place look nice.
She's just
probably get paid allowance.
Lucky.
So,
lucky.
Gallagher guy, do you have any beef on the Xbox, PlayStation?
It honestly kind of breaks my heart because I've always been an Xbox guy. So I'm just like, no, Xbox, don't do anything stupid. Like, please don't. And it's
Yeah.
like, I've always been, everyone else had a PlayStation, so growing up, I always had an Xbox.
Yes, sir.
My thing with what you're talking about, bringing the Game Pass onto PlayStation, is they do have Call of Duty, so they might dangle that in front of them, like, hey, if you don't let us have Game Pass on your system, then we'll just take away one of the biggest games that you have, and we'll put it on our own system, and that'll just drag people away from you. So I don't know if they'll use that or not, or if that's something that PlayStation is thinking about.
So if Xbox is the last console, then what are they going to do? Because they don't have that leverage anymore. Put it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Actually, there's rumors. Actually, RGT has been hinting that certain Xbox games are going to the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's already. You got to think of Mike. You got to think what is it? Minecraft's on everything, and you still have to log into a Microsoft account on PlayStation, which is weird. And then PlayStation has their baseball game,
The show.
That was the deal. They had to put it on it's cross-platform. So it's just everything's getting. It's a weird world now when I've seen PlayStation logos on Xbox and Xbox sign-ins on a PlayStation. Yeah, when you like Galgo guy said, when you're used to one system, I was a PlayStation guy, but now I have both, and to see them do this, but you got to understand, Microsoft's a software company first and a hardware company second. They've always failed on their hardware. They have their Surface, and the biggest thing they've ever been good at is a mouse and keyboard. And that's the only thing that really is top of the line that they made hardware wise. They really are not a hardware company. If you look at what Bill Gates used to do, he put his stuff on Apple. He put his stuff on everything he possibly could do, because he knew that the more you could get it out there. So this just seems a Microsoft move. It's obvious to put it. He bought all the software companies now, where it doesn't make any sense to get his money back to just have it on one thing. So putting it on PlayStation doesn't make any sense. The Xbox doesn't make any sense right now to buy, except for the fact that there's not very many console exclusives to the Xbox, because you can get them all on the PC. So literally, if you just go PC and PlayStation, you pretty much have everything.
Okay, well, I think you answered that question. I'm going to go out and buy a PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Anyway.
While we're talking about services, what's everybody's thoughts on AntStream? I've been starting to think a little bit more seriously about it since we got the iScored board and stuff, just because it seems like when I'm out and about and on the go or traveling at my parents or something, it's kind of intriguing, the idea of being able to pull it up on my phone and play a few classic games or something and try to post a score. Does anybody have it? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Gallagher guy, please.
Perfect.
I have it. Yeah.
That's why we brought him on the show tonight.
There we go.
I got it for my Xbox, I like it. I only did it for the year because I didn't want to pay the $80 for the lifetime, because I didn't quite know how I was going to do. I like it. I pop on my phone, like I have a Backbone, and I'll play stuff on there. So it's very, you don't really have to worry about, lag, like big games. It's kind of harder for them to do over the cloud gaming, but those games are pretty easy for it to handle. I've heard some people complain about the emulation, that it's not very good, but I'm like, I have Pandora's boxes and Retro Prize, and it's about as good as those. Like, they're not perfect. And it's fun too, because they have like competitions, like Burger Time. Oh, you see how long you can make it in Burger Time in one life, and then you're trying to attack this giant, and it makes you play those games that you probably wouldn't have played, otherwise. Because I'm like, oh man, like I want to see if I could, help everyone out and defeat the giant by doing more in Burger Time.
Yeah.
And it's cool because they do like monthly updates on their YouTube page about new games coming, games that are leaving, new tournaments that they're doing, and new ideas and new stuff that they're pushing. It's really interesting. I've always been considering getting it, but I kind of wanted to try and put it on the IRK because I know some people have done that before. And I don't know if I've heard that it transfers to the controls pretty well too. So I mean, that's
I'd be
what
interested in that.
I'd be interested in doing that.
Yeah, because that just seems like it would make. It seems like what the iArcade should have been. Is
Yeah.
that a whole?
Should have been like
that
a cloud
whole-
service. Yeah.
Yeah, if that whole system could have been on an iArcade, I think that'd have been awesome. So I think that's kind of what he was going for. So I'm interested in it. Definitely, maybe a free trial.
It's 1,300 games and it's $80 for a lifetime. You can own it forever, and they change up the games. And 1,300 games. I mean,
Yeah,
can't beat that. Like,
I didn't know that they had the lifetime. I saw that it's like they have the monthly and yearly. I didn't see that there was a lifetime though. But
No, what's
that
like
doesn't seem like a bad deal at all.
no, not
Considering they
for
want what $4, I think, for a monthly, and it was like I don't know $40 for a yearly or something like that.
Yeah,
Whenever-
PlayStation
whenever-
what 120. So yeah, that does seem awesome for a lifetime.
Yeah.
And I got a backbone as well, and
Yes,
so
sir.
I was thinking, I've known about AntStream. I haven't looked into it a ton. I see, on what is it, Old School Gamer, some of the challenges and stuff that they've been doing. That it does look interesting, and I've been, especially since we did the iScored, it's caused me to start looking into it a little bit more. And I got it on my phone, and the free version lets you play some of the challenges and stuff. It doesn't let you pick specific games and just play the game, but you can do some of the challenges and things. It does seem kind of interesting, so maybe I'll have to look into that. I didn't know that they did the lifetime subscription. That seems like a pretty good deal.
So what's like the highest resolution or bit rate they offer for their games? Like a Nintendo 6, like 64, 32, like
it's probably it's nothing 3D. So
Yes,
not
sir.
64.
Okay.
It'd be like Super Nintendo, like arcade, just 2D type of stuff.
yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So it's nothing like doesn't go past that. At least I haven't seen anything like that. A lot of cool beat 'em ups on there though. So I usually I do those sometimes too. Those are challenges too. You go through a beat 'em up for as long as you can till you die, and then they put that as the score.
Sorry, MG's he's got a game plan for 2025. So
no physical friends. That's a good one.
Oh man.
I didn't know that they were putting AntStream on the iArcade though, but yeah, that definitely does seem like a perfect combination there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially if your account can transfer over to it, like you can just log in through, like if you did get a lifetime subscription or whatever, you could just log in on the iArcade. And
Is it the Android version?
Yes.
Brian? Yeah.
Yes.
So it's just logging into your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Turtles one works.
Yeah, for Netflix, yeah.
I'm thinking about getting an iArcade just
do you have an iArcade?
No, I almost bought one whenever they went down to $2.99, and then I was like, I don't know. I kind of like the concept, but I kind of didn't like the concept. And then it was like, by the time I was finishing thinking about it, it was like the whole company went kaput. So I never really got a chance.
Yeah, I think me and Chaotic were the last two that got it before it went completely.
I bought it at the same time. I bought it at the exact same time. That's actually what got me into the community was that. And then everybody started hating on it. I'm like, why does everybody hate this thing?
I did see a post on their Facebook page just earlier this week that somebody has come across quite a few brand new in the box machines.
Yeah.
I think he had them for like $2.99 or something like that.
Yeah.
He's been selling them for a while. He bought the storage unit with a bunch of them in it, and he's about
he's
2
got
hours
the glass
away from us.
too. He's got
Michael
the
B
glass
got one
too.
today.
Michael, he did.
Yeah, he
got
did. We got the what is it?
The Mayhem Brawler one.
Mayhem Brawler one. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
And I believe he's selling them he already has the encoder boards.
Yeah, mystery encoder,
right?
yep.
That he's selling.
Right.
So it's not, you don't have to worry about, tracking all that stuff down and waiting for it to come back in stock. Or if it does, he's getting you pretty well set up, I think.
Yeah.
He bought Todd Starch unit with all his Ghostbusters 2016 collection.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carl O had a pretty good proposition in the chat.
Let's see.
I think Carl was trying to sell his. He was debating selling his iArcade.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
If I was a mod, he posted.
If I was a mod, I would post a cheap subscription
I
link.
think he wants a wrench.
He wants a wrench, huh?
Let's make that happen.
He wants to delete my. He wants to delete me. That's what he wants to do.
The other thing that kind of diverted me from the iArcade is I used to have a Steam Deck with a Switch in it, and most of the games that everyone would talk about ended up on the Switch, and I just buy it for that, and that's what I had on my Switch to my Intech deck. So
yeah,
it kind of was like, why? There wasn't anything that really pulled me to it, I guess.
I struggle with that too. That was the same thing. I hemmed and hawed on getting iArcade because all the games that people were talking about, they're like, oh, this is a cool game. And then I'd go and look and I'd find it on the Switch and I'd download it and play it. And I was like, yeah, this is a cool game.
Moon Patrol.
Like, why would I want to get an iArcade?
But it had Moon Patrol. Joel, it had Moon Patrol.
I still broke down because I was one of the few that I just love the look of the original iArcade, what they call the Tron cabinet. I mean, I love that art and the look of it and stuff. So when
real
they
quick,
came back in stock, I jumped on it.
So real quick before we go any farther, because I know I'm coughing my head off, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where this is coming from. But anyway,
menthol cigarettes.
Yeah, probably menthol cigarettes. Hey, Joel, I think we found a good shirt for me. Can you put "Do not be ridiculous, Todd" on a shirt?
Don't be ridiculous, Todd.
I think that's my I think that's the new phrase. So,
and on the back it says "We lost Todd."
Yeah, we lost Todd. Yeah. I think that's I think we'll promote that shirt. So yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous, Todd.
So for 12 months premium for just $12 is the link that Carlo just sent. It's how can you say no to that?
Yeah, how could you?
$12 for
$12 for a year, man.
Well, I got gypped then because I got 30.
Cancel it and use a different email and make another account.
I got it like 6 months ago. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're too dangerous with the wrench, MG.
Everyone's deleted my Todd.
Oh, sweet. Actually,
so
Bill's
this is Billy. You were talking about this earlier. Is this right, Matt?
It's the Spatchbox man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I will show off new features today. I'll have another announcement next week. So
jump on.
No, we want him to have a whole show. We want him to have his own show.
Maybe he needs to promote something real quick.
Yeah.
Billy, let us know. We want you to come on and hang out with us sometime. So I know you've been in contact with Matt, so let's work that out.
Oh, good.
We'd love to have you on.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll be able to actually talk.
So have any of you guys put light gun games on your iArcade? What's sending?
I haven't yet.
Yeah, they have. If you go to just the archive, right? They have 3 basically zip files of all light guns. So T2 was it the Revolution X and Operation X? Like they have probably 15 or 20 of them. And then once you just basically put these guys using Android, it just works. And so you can go in and out via buttons. So I just left them on there on this cab, and it gets played more often now with the light guns attached to it than just normal stuff.
I want to see if the Dolphin Bar will work with it. I got it halfway working.
Well, there's no reason to have a Dolphin Bar on the iArcade because the send-in it creates the border around the TV.
No, I don't have a send-in. That's the problem.
Yes, sir.
So if I can use the Wiimotes, I wanted to see if that would work.
I wonder if I can get Retro Shooter working on it.
Oh, you can do it with a HDMI switcher.
Yeah.
I have if you watch one of my videos, I show how to put the HDMI switcher in it, and it just switches back and forth.
So, Gallagher guy, what do you think about the Bash box? I know we're gonna try to get Billy to come on at a later date, but any thoughts on that?
I think it sounds pretty cool. I mean, I haven't really looked too much into it.
Yeah, I'm the same here. I haven't gotten too much into it, but I'm excited from what I'm hearing. So.
Yeah, I only had a little bit of time to watch. I think he was on Michael B's show.
Yep.
Yeah, so I watched some of that. I know like Messiah Gaming was talking about it too. So I've heard things about it, and what I've heard sounds pretty cool. But
Yeah.
I mean, what's all on it exactly again? What do they have on that?
It's more of a platform.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Okay.
they've announced any actual games. I know he's got some in the works that they haven't really talked about, but it's more of he's selling more of a like the platform for. And if he said he's telling people if you developer or something you see like indie guys that you want on there, he's going to go out and pursue them and get them on there.
Yep.
So he's trying to get like
Correct,
the
Sean.
little guys on a platform that they can make more money and promote. And I know it's Unico. Is it Unico?
Yeah, Unico.
Unico is using the box for their cabs, so
it's a good add-on for it.
Yeah. So that's the whole sales pitch, and I'm probably screwing it all up, but from what I've understand, I know the Michael B one he was cutting in and out a lot, so it was really hard to.
No pressure, Jay. It's not like your job's on the line or anything.
Yeah.
No.
And
me?
And their box is a beast. Like if you look at all the specs, it's like a little bit better than like a Pi 5.
Jeez, MG.
So, yeah.
MG with all the hate, man. I love it.
That's why you know he likes you.
I know. Yeah, that's the thing. If he ain't messing with me, then I'm kind of.
He don't like you. Yeah,
he don't
it's
like
all
you.
good.
So I think that'd be a hard process though. Like, how do you get a game console kind of like that? Like, it's like, do you get the system going first, or do you get licenses first, or like, how do you?
Yeah,
I mean, that would be so out of my realm of thinking.
Well, the cool thing about it though is it can play the Play Store, so it's going to be Play Store certified. So no matter what, it's going to be an Android box that you can actually anything in your Play Store you're going to be able to put on, and that's going to work out right out of the box. So if anything else fails on the whole thing, you're going to be able to anything you bought in your phone is going to be able to play on that thing. So that's
so
there is a safety net there. If everything they're doing kind of falls apart, it's still going to be an Android box. So you can make it into a media center or anything an Android can do is this thing's going to be able to do. So there's a bunch of emulators out there you're going to be able to use. And I want to say maybe a Switch might work. Maybe. I don't know.
The average age will go down to a reasonable level. We'll get Grandpa off the panel here.
I don't think Jay's very old.
Thank you.
He's a grandpa.
Chad lost his voice screaming
he's
that.
legit a grandpa.
He's a grandpa. I have 3 grandkids and I have another one on the way. Yes, I am the old guy.
Oh, okay.
Next show,
you,
he'll walk
you
in
too
with
could look
Walker
this good,
and cane.
but you don't.
Oh,
how old do you think I am, Gallagher?
I would have said probably like, I'd say probably early to mid 40s. I would say.
He's 1 year removed from 50.
I am.
Oh, see, you got 3 grandkids and you're 49.
I do.
Man.
I do.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I love them. Love them to death.
Oh, you better.
I do.
You better. They're your grandkids.
I do, man. Hey, I got them
Like
already
2 of
gaming.
them?
My granddaughter came down and played my racing rig. She got mad because she had to go upstairs. She loves that thing, and she's like 1.5. Man, she's already ready to game with Papa. She's like, Papa, let's play. So, I'm getting them young. So they're gonna have play in my arcade and everything.
That's kind of what I always wonder with these arcade machines, especially the 1-ups. You know, I have a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old, and I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be able to play these games, and I'm like, how long are these gonna last? Like,
you worry about the longevity, right? You worry about the
Yeah.
longevity with the cabs, but they're so simplistic. Really, honestly, they're so simplistic. You know, if you're a decent woodworker, you probably could make your own side panels and build your own thing and take the components out of them and do something with them later on. So.
I know a guy named Joel.
Yeah, he'll start some kits up soon, I'm sure. Right.
Yeah, he's working on inline risers now.
Retro Lizard? I know he's got some kits. He's building some solid kits. I mean, I don't think even if these things fall apart, we're gonna have some options.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's official. Billy said not next weekend, so 2 weeks from today he'll be on the show.
Awesome.
Good.
Woo! Get your questions ready. We will stop nonstop. So
Yeah.
MG is getting 2 kittens soon.
Carlo is.
Carlo. Yeah, I heard about the kittens.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, not to beat this, but I've been doing a little bit of researching.
Okay.
The Antstream Arcade Lifetime Pass is all. It looks like it calls out just for Xbox.
Yeah, I think
that. Is it only? Can you only use it on Xbox, or did your account work on Android and on other?
Oh, that's a good question.
Things?
That's a good question.
Ooh. See, I don't know because I only play it on my Xbox. That's the only way I knew about it. Actually, RGT85, he talked about it one day, and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds really cool." So I went and checked it out on my Xbox.
So you said it worked on your phone, though, right?
Yeah, you have the Xbox app on your phone, and it.
Oh, so you play the Xbox app?
Yeah, that's the way I play it through.
So
maybe
streaming.
You have
it's like double
you
streaming.
have an Android.
Yes, I have an iPhone, but it does work on Androids too.
I was just curious. Yeah, maybe if you can download the Antstream app and see if you can log in through your account and it
definitely
recognizes your Xbox paid account or whatever. So I'm just curious, could I buy that, even though I don't have an Xbox, could I buy the Xbox Lifetime Antstream Arcade subscription or whatever?
It would work, at least work on your phone.
Yeah,
so we know that far.
On my phone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it probably shouldn't, because why would they call it out just for Xbox? The lifetime subscription. Why wouldn't it?
Well, couldn't you, even if you only bought it on Xbox, still play it like through the Xbox app? Like if you had it on your phone, like just play it through that. Like even though you don't have a physical Xbox, I know people who do that for Game Pass and stuff. They just play Game Pass on their PC.
There's an Xbox PC app too. Have you tried the PC?
Do you have to subscribe to the Xbox Game Pass to be able
No,
to
you don't have to. No.
No.
It's more or less just like whenever I pull it up, it just brings up my Xbox menu. Like it was like I was turning on an Xbox. It's basically just streaming the Xbox to my phone, and then I can just play whatever I want. Yeah, it's kind of like that PlayStation Portable, but like you can use it for your phone or your tablet or whatever.
Yeah, but this $12 a year ain't bad either. So
no, that's not bad. So is it $12 a year? Does that? I'm curious if that one works with Xbox or is it 2 separate accounts? Because I know like EA did the same thing. Because if you got the EA their subscription on the PlayStation and then on Xbox, they're 2 separate accounts.
I don't know, because it just says also available here and on your web browser. So Amazon, Windows, Mac, Epic Games, Stardia. Was it Start? Oh,
because like even at the top of the Antstream website, it has buy now on PC, but then it has buy now on Xbox.
Oh.
2 separate things. And I'm leery about it because I own the Zen pinball tables. Like I own like 3 or 4 copies of the exact same table for 10 different devices. I got them for my Switch. I got them for my PC. I got them on the Android app. I got them everywhere. I got them in a dedicated arcade 1-up cabinet.
Oh boy. Oh,
given the state of your carpet.
There's nothing wrong with that
carpet.
No.
Todd's the only carpet hater here. So he's the only one that had a real bad problem with that carpet. We all did.
You say one thing and it blows out of proportion.
He is the carpet hater, man.
We lost Jason.
It's a moderate.
Don't let him go below 50.
Oh Lord.
We
Yeah.
just lost our moderator.
Yeah, we're just jealous because you have a basement. In Oklahoma, we can't have basements.
Yeah, they're jealous
I
of
would
basements.
I would love to have more space, more basement space. Just a space that I could go and do what I wanted to do. I feel so confined in a small room. So
you're in Ohio, right?
Yeah, I'm in Ohio. Yeah.
So yeah, we're mortal enemies, right?
Oh, Michigan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
yeah
just
yeah.
another reason to pitch you two together. I'm just saying, you know.
Still don't
You got a
understand
blitz?
why
You got a blitz
anybody
cab?
would want to live in Ohio.
Yeah, I do have a blitz cab.
Are you gonna you want to join our little competition we got going on Sunday?
Is on Sunday. I'll have to check and see, but I don't know what the wife has planned. I don't know till like actually she probably don't know now, but yeah, she's planning stuff and I don't know about it till I know about it.
Yeah, you can't get Gallagher guy in trouble. Okay, he's got to figure that stuff out.
No, yeah, get it approved. Get it approved. I totally understand that. I let my wife know that.
Yeah.
My wife told me today she's just glad I have friends. she said that at dinner. She's like, "It's cool that you have friends now."
It's cool that he has friends now. Yeah,
and they want to kick me off every week. That's awesome.
Well, we texted him midday and was like asking how his day was, and he's like, "I'm in the lawyer. I'm in the lawyer's office.
Sitting with a lawyer." Yeah, it's been a day.
Oh boy. I did want to come back to this just because Stock Jock had said, are any of you guys like, is the Quest 3 on your radar? Is there something that
it is?
You know,
yeah, it's third on my list right now.
Third on your list.
Between
what about you, Gallagher guy? Are you like interested in the Quest 3 or?
If you listen to Rascal and Shotgun Sean's show, you start getting really interested in one because man, they do so many things about it and just talk about how cool it is, and it's just like now I kind of want one.
Yeah, between them and Brooklyn, I'm playing it. Yeah. I'm like, man, that does sound. And then Stock Jock, of course, he's part of our community, and he got one for Christmas, and I can't stop talking about it. So. He's like, yeah, went in his room, went up an elevator, and was talking to following his kid and his dad around. I was like, what? And you know what? I want to see our little background here. I want them to make that Tron world, in a VR, and I would just live there.
You know, the Vision Pro by Apple is probably the closest thing you're ever going to get, right?
Yeah.
But
$3,000.
But
no, I want to live in that Tron world.
Kills you, okay?
I want to live in that Tron world.
I didn't know I had to like buy a new car to have that thing, man. It's not how much that price is.
Your eyeballs.
What about you, Matt? Are you thinking about the Quest 3?
I mean, I've only played like VR once. We went to Monica's boss's house when we first got to, I think, the Quest 2. We did boxing and then played the Mandalorian pinball of it. It was cool, but it would have to be like the right game for the right scenario for me to be 100% interested. And also, are there like co-op games? Like that's a good question. Cool. So like, could Stock Jock and I play like co-op games? Like I
think they play golf. Was it Shotgun Sean and the Rascal? Walkabout Golf, and Brooklyn was talking about that too.
Yeah.
They get along. They kind of get in a group and they actually play golf together. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, but yeah. So, what is the difference between the 2 and the 3? Because the price difference is about $200. I mean, is it that much better?
Comfort, augment reality, battery life.
Oh, the being able to see. Okay, that's a big one.
See through it and everything.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a lot of stuff.
I bought one for my daughter. So I'm sorry, Gallagher, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I bought one for my daughter and she's enjoying it, and it's like now I want one.
So you're gonna steal it and hey guys,
yeah, hey guys, what's up? I'm a tiny little girl. Yes.
Oh no!
What were you saying,
stop! Just stop, man. That's bad.
You're giving MG all types of ammunition right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little girl. Why'd you say that? You should have gotten one of those Predator shows.
Probably.
I had asked Rascal and Shotgun Sean about that because I kind of want to get into it. I'm like, well, can I go with the Quest 2 and get something a little cheaper?
That's what
And
I was
they're like,
thinking.
it's not worth it. They're like, just go to the 3. Like it's way better just to go straight to the 3.
But it's like you don't want to get rid of your Quest 2 because like for me, I played so many games on the Quest 2, and I'm the guy that collects. So it's like I gotta have my Quest 2 and my Quest 3, and then probably like a Quest 4 or 5 down the road. I'm gonna have all these headsets that aren't ever gonna be used.
So Brooklyn was on their show with the thing on the whole time for 2 hours.
Wow.
With the question.
Nice.
He adds the carpet.
Didn't mean to cut you off, but I will because I'm Todd.
Because it's all about me.
It's all about me.
Welcome to the Todd Show. I didn't know if you knew that, Galgo guy.
So those ones that are like the Apple ones that are like, aren't they like $4,000?
Yes.
Three to 4.
3,500 is the starting price.
And I see people in like New York on subways wearing them, and I'm like,
yeah,
you're about to get jumped. Like, that's all I think.
And then they're gonna be like, "What happened?
You guys hear me?
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, this is so realistic. I'm getting robbed."
Is my video froze up?
Yes, your video's frozen, but we can hear you.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Odd.
I hear you.
You're still here with us.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Just in sound, not in vision.
I mean, you got it's a good frozen picture, so it's not, your eyes are kind of open. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to spend the money on a Quest 3. So.
Dang it, Todd.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we're here for, though, right?
I guess we need to figure out affiliate links so we can help some of these people, right? Yeah.
Oh, Brian, I got some more for you soon. Speaking of affiliate links.
Okay.
Oh, there he is at a different angle.
That's worse. You should have froze yourself better.
Yeah.
So you gonna get one Galaga guy? Did we convince you?
I have to. I don't know. I just bought something else for the arcade that I want to show off another video.
Okay.
So it's
does the wife know?
Yes.
Okay. Don't tell her before you make the video.
Yeah. What?
Tell her before you make the video.
Yeah. So
Hey, hon,
I think I'm getting rid of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to pay for what else I bought. So. Yeah.
Yes,
Plus,
sir.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 just wasn't played very much.
Yep.
I have a problem letting go. I just can't let go. And these guys aren't helping me. I formed the group, so they can help me get rid of cabs, and they won't help me get rid of cabs.
Well, we thought you were getting rid of them, but then you had the secret closet storage.
You had the storage unit
that you probably pay like $80 a month for.
Yeah. But I get to go there and play video games. So
he gets to plug it in.
Yeah.
While he's there.
Yeah,
while I'm there.
That's their apartment.
That's their apartment. His apartment for his other kids.
Yeah, they're just not going to let the carpet thing go, buddy.
No, it wasn't carpet.
It wasn't carpet.
Hey, we did talk about that earlier.
That's hilarious. It'd be funny once you finally get carpet, you're gonna like, I finally got carpet, guys.
Yeah, like,
you guys can leave me alone now.
That carpet
is there carpet in my storage unit? I may have to add that. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I could put some down. I could definitely put some down.
I know a guy.
Yep.
Yeah, you do know a guy.
We all know a guy.
We all know a guy. Stop out. Where you at?
Have like inflatable furniture in there, Todd? Is it like inflatable furniture to blow up whenever you get there?
That'd be awesome.
That might be a good idea. Ideas for the storage unit. Yeah. Submit them now.
Inflatable couch.
Yep.
I got a big bag chair would be nice for me.
Come down to Orlando, give you carpet all you need.
See, there you go.
That's a long drive for some free carpet, though.
But then we got a Disney World. Stock Shock's got the inside to the
Oh, yeah.
Orlando. Yeah. So
Stock Shock, do you have fluorescent arcade carpet? I'll drive for that.
With a big
that's
skull on it.
See? Perfect.
yes.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. I'll sell it to
Who
Galaxy
you-
Guy. Todd, I have Jay come down and get yours.
You'll never
you may
get
not
it.
even get. I don't trust Jay. Yeah.
My
Oh,
wife said I could keep it, so I'm keeping it.
storage unit's now full of crappy jackets. He's trying to fly.
Did you see the jacket he posted in Discord? That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yep.
Because I can look like Todd now. No, I'm really curious on the Matt's sweatshirt. I'm going to wait to
The
see
hoodie.
his to
Yep.
decide which one I'm going to get. Sounds like Kong's going to be to go to the pinball too. So I
Pinball
don't
XO.
know, yeah, because he
All
asked
the-
me.
Yep.
I said, "Yeah, we're talking to the pinball, going to pinball." He's like, "Good." It sounds like the rest of the guys are going down there. So Galaga guy.
So the true question is Galaga Guy 88 going to the
Yeah,
Pinball
that
Expo?
is the true question.
That's the
So-
true
so
question right now, and we're gonna pull him full screen here.
Put him on the
He's gonna-
spot.
Put him right on the spot. Are you going to the Pinball Expo?
Which one?
No.
Dallas?
He said no.
Where is it even at? I don't even know where it's
Chicago.
at.
Chicago.
The one in Chicago. Not the one in Dallas. The one in Chicago.
Chicago in
Okay, 'cause I
October,
was
correct,
thinking one in
guys?
Dallas, and I was like, "Oh, Dallas! I don't know if we're going to Dallas."
Chicago should be
I don't know.
closer, right?
Yeah, Chicago's
Yeah,
closer
a lot
for you.
closer. That's like a day drive.
Yeah,
Oh, what is this in October?
Yeah.
October, plenty of time to
October.
plan.
plenty of time.
Time.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to
And
the
you
wife. about
you
that
know you
one.
want to hang out with the 5 greatest guys that are like in the arcade community, right?
Yeah, like
And we're not
Like-
talking about Saint Super Game Room dudes.
Yeah, we're talking about.
B Kong and
Yeah, you can go down the list.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Everybody's
Console
nice.
kits, Fox.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we put him on the spot.
He said
We'll,
no. He said no.
We'll try to get him like situated, right? We won't.
Yeah. Well, you got plenty of time to think about it.
You got plenty of time, no pressure.
I don't know. I had looked up how much it costs to take the train to Milwaukee because I was thinking about going to that Midwest one.
Yes, sir.
$45 round trip
That's
To
dirt
take the
cheap.
train.
to take the train.
I'm
45.
in.
It's a 6-hour drive. It's a 4-hour drive if I drive. It's a 6-hour if I take the train, but it's $45 and I'm on the train chilling.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm like,
Playing a handheld, just enjoying your time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and-
free.
yeah.
and they have plugs. They have plugs in the thing, so you can have things. I had a laptop plugged in when I went to Chicago on the train before, so
That's
it's
it.
actually a really nice way to
Wouldn't be too
travel.
bad if you had somebody there to pick you up or something too.
Yeah, I could have my wife drop us off. So Joel, if you're really interested, we could go.
Right? Maybe we could get PD7 to come pick us up.
Yeah. Oh, it goes right downtown Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Okay.
looked it up. I
We
was like,
wouldn't even need any rides. You just
yeah, I mean, we could call Uber. That's what we did in Chicago. But just a thought to hit
Oh,
that
man.
up.
$45 round trip.
$45, man. I was like, dang, I'm looking at a flight. It's like $300. Go across the lake.
Ah,
It's expensive to take the ferry across too. You're looking at a couple $100 just to
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 40. It's a longer trip, but man, you're chilling.
you're already gonna have your Quest 3 according to Stock Jock Matt. So
There you go. We'll see.
He's trying to talk me into get one too.
yeah, we're all trying to get it right.
That's the next big thing. No arcade one-ups anymore. We're just going to be living in virtual reality.
Yeah, this is a virtual reality channel now. We've switched from
That's what
arcades to pinball to virtual reality.
Well, Zod Ryder said arcades one-ups finished now because of virtual reality, because you can just do the virtual arcades now. He said it was canceled. We're done. I know Brian's happy about that. But that's what he said. So
Which is the one everyone's going to? Cleveland? I don't know.
Sure.
We're talking Chicago this year, so
I hear some people are going to Chicago.
Chicago and Atlanta for me.
Atlanta?
Yep.
Southern
Fried
Fried.
Gaming.
I'd love to go to that, but I don't know if I could pull
So
3 weekends off in a year.
What 3 weekends off in a year? I mean,
I work weekends, guys.
I know you do. That's three. That's 3 weekends a year.
Well, I
You
got one
26 to choose from.
I got my wife got a vacation plan on one of them, so I have to.
Okay.
guess.
All right. Well, I can't.
And it is my 25th anniversary this year, so I should do something special.
Maybe you should go to like Cleveland or.
I'm trying to talk her into going to Chicago, but she's like, "Do you think I really would have a good time?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah,
That's cool. So
if your
What about
guys'
your
wives
game?
are going, I don't know.
well, mine will. She goes everywhere with me.
Yeah.
Still trying to sort that out. So
Is your wife
What?
going?
who? Mine?
You both? Any of yours?
Mine is.
to Chicago,
Joel's is right.
Yeah.
Matt?
we've discussed it. She hasn't said yes or no.
Okay.
We need
So
commitment.
yeah, I mean Chicago would be cooler. Like
Yeah. It's just hard to like manage time and what to do with that if they're not really going to be having fun. She's like, "Do you think I'll have fun?" I'm like, "I don't know." She doesn't. She just kind of lets me go off and play my video game stuff, and I let her go. She knows I don't like her stuff, so we don't force each other.
Yeah.
So I don't want to force her to go, and she'll do it, but I just feel guilty if she's just chilling, not doing anything.
And Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Have we figured out what we're doing? Have we come up with any idea? I know we're talking about a Airbnb in Chicago, but are we talking about anything in Atlanta? Chaotic. Has there been any?
My wife's been looking at hotels and stuff, so
Okay.
so we can talk more about it.
Yeah. All right.
See, stock jacked.
Just make sure they have good carpet.
I guess we're all 14-year-olds.
Great.
No,
I don't get to meet mom.
Jeez. Well,
Oh boy.
see, Galaga guy's got a Guitar Hero cab.
he does.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
but it's not. It's compared to yours. It's like, yeah, mine's like the Walmart like generic
Look.
version.
It looks nice.
But as long as it puts a smile on your face, it doesn't really matter.
I guess it gets played. Usually, that's one of my most played ones because people love Guitar Hero.
They do.
Yep.
So which one do you play the most? No,
Um,
of the Guitar Hero games on your cab, which one do you play the most?
Mine's Guitar Hero 3 because that's just what I grew up with. That's what our ones that we are, I forget the name of it now. The dragon song. That's Fires and Flame. That's what.
Fire and Flame, yeah.
It's crazy. So that one's always fun, especially after you've had a couple drinks and then you're like, we're gonna play it on hard. Like,
Yep.
I'm going to die.
yeah, yeah.
My fingers
So-
hurt.
How about you? What's the one you usually play?
My favorite one of all the Guitar Hero games is Guitar Hero Metallica, just because, the Black Album is in my top 3 of all times. So,
Yeah.
and then also on Guitar Hero 3, Metallica 1, I can play it relatively easy. But then on the Guitar Hero Metallica version of 1, I can barely get to the end and not die. Like near the end, it's it's just crazy. And all of their songs, before James Hetfield sings, you're 2 minutes in of just playing nonstop before James even says one word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good song though.
Yeah. And it also hits hard if your car has a stereo, when Lars hits the footnotes, it hits hard on I have a hatch, so with a sub on it hits. So yeah. Sorry.
He's like, it hits.
Yeah.
I see Matt bumping down the road, man. That's
Yeah.
Metallica.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Come to Bixby, you'll see it.
He's a quiet dude, just like busting around. He's
He
a guy
rolls,
in
up to
Office
a, he
Space.
rolls up to a red light and looks over at the corner and reaches over and hits the door.
Yeah, he's the
lock.
guy in Office Space. Instead of listening to rap, he's listening to Metallica going, yeah.
Yeah,
Party
Metallica.
on.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I prefer Rock Band too. I'm a Rock Band guy. And it's funny because Rock Band 3 is the one where they switched and they left. Harmonix left,
Yep.
and they went off and made Rock Band. And I followed them instead of, I had them both, to be honest.
Yeah, we have.
But I don't know, just having the whole band. I have kids, and all my kids were able to play, and we jammed Foo Fighters and Weezer and whatever else they had on there.
Mm-hmm.
They were teaching me songs and stuff like that. We jammed out pretty good. So my daughter actually is really good at that game. I remember we did the 30. What was it? What's that playlist? They have a really long like a 40 song playlist, and we were like, we're gonna do it. And then halfway through, I just handed her the guitar, and she finished it off for me.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Say something, Joel.
Oh, cool.
All right. Wrap it up, Gamer Fridge.
Get on here and make me, MG.
Should we get some kind of timer every time he talks? We can like set the timer, and then once he's like done it,
or do it like around the horn and mute him. Yeah.
mute him. Okay.
Hey, man, we just had like a 30-second pause. Nobody said anything. Y'all telling me to shut up, but you don't want to say nothing.
Oh man.
So at the
I'm gonna stare at
Cleveland-
Todd. It's Todd's show, so he's the one in charge.
I want to ask, G.I. Joe, how are you catching up on your business? Are you still getting a bunch of orders in and everything?
Orders have started to slow down a little bit, and I'm kind of getting caught up. I got
Yes, sir.
still got about 11 or 12 stands to get made up and send out.
Okay.
So
It's a good problem to have, my friend.
it is.
I'm hoping mine will be at the post office. I can get that, and then I can go back in there and
We had
order
a
my
few
next one.
casualties to post office and UPS too. We had one arrive. I think they played soccer with the box or something.
At the UPS or
yeah, the pictures that he sent me. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, what is that?
Insured it.
Exactly. The Ace Ventura. We're going downtown.
All I know is when my 4KP comes in, I'm taking that day off, and I'm going to sit outside and wait because I do not want them rolling my pinball machine over on its end like it's a daggone monster truck tire.
You know, that day you may have to just tell us, and then we'll just like FaceTime each other, and like the whole day we'll just be like, "Is it there yet?
Right.
Is it there yet?"
He's outside watering his lawn.
I took the whole damn day off, Chaotic. I want to see this thing.
Yeah.
And you go to the bathroom and you come back and it's like smashed.
Yeah.
Dang it, I missed it.
I don't know. I might take a catheter out there with me.
Yeah. I was just fixing to say that. He'll make sure his bag is empty.
Just pee in the bushes, man. Just pee in the bushes.
I don't care what the neighbors see. I don't care.
I'm waiting for my pinball, dang it.
There was I forget the guy's name. It's on Facebook. His got dropped off by FedEx in the rain. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I left it out underneath.
My God! And luckily, he didn't have really any of that bad of damage. Like no water damage because everything was dry. It was wrapped up.
And
in
it was wrapped really well. So, but yeah,
I would have had a heart attack.
Cringe just thinking
Especially
about
that much money, man. That's a lot.
Yeah,
of money.
exactly. And it has to clearly say pinball on the side. Like, what in the world was the delivery guy thinking? Like, leave a
They don't
pinball
care.
thing in
They
the
don't care.
Imagine what a TV gets. I mean,
wow.
It
like
depends.
a catheter, man.
Yeah.
I'll be in the bushes, man.
Oh, Gallagher guy, do you have any horror story about a cab coming like busted up or anything like that?
The only one that was like like I didn't know. It's honestly the one I won from you guys, the Outrun.
Yes, sir.
And it came and it was had the box was like tore and stuff, and it had a hole in it, and I was like, I don't know, and everything was fine inside of it, but the box was like, it was pretty messed up. So
That's from
but
Bobby,
that's
right?
Yeah, from Bobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks when you
gentlemen,
guys got your 1,000.
I mean to not. We have a special guest. So who wants to go backstage? Who wants to go backstage?
I'll go backstage.
You go backstage? No,
Well,
you
me.
sure?
No, me.
Who?
I don't really care. Will we know who it is?
Yes, we know who it is.
Gosh.
It's the man, the myth, the legend right here.
Why does somebody need to go backstage? You don't need to go
Nobody
backstage.
needs to
We
go
got more
backstage.
spots.
You got 2 more spots.
I left my glasses downstairs, so I can't see a thing. I can't read the live chat, but whatever people are saying, hello, how are you? And how you guys doing?
Who's that guy?
Appreciate
I've
you
heard of
coming
this.
on, P-Dubs. What's
Wayne?
on your mind tonight, buddy?
What's up,
I just
Wayne?
want to remind Todd that in 2 days, UPS is going to deliver his NBA Jam riser panel that he's been waiting 2 months for.
I haven't beat you up about it.
It's okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. He was the last one. He was the last one to get his thing, but
He does
it's
like,
all good.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He's
to
just,
send
he's just
that
going
out.
to throw it in a storage unit. It's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Great pinball. Yeah, thanks, Stock Jock. Yeah, we had a fun interview with Barrels of Fun, so that was really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was
So,
catching a little bit.
I got to catch a replay.
Yeah.
Was it a barrel of fun?
Yeah. I mean, it took them, about 20 minutes to settle down, because they were nervous and, his team didn't meet me until about 10 minutes before we went live. So as you can imagine, they're like, who is this guy? The CEO, David, I've been talking to for weeks. So, he was pretty loose, but after about 20 minutes, they kind of open up and they start smiling and laughing and having a good time. You know what I mean? So that kind of stuff. Thanks so much, Marine 50. Thanks so much.
Is Labyrinth Pinball coming?
What do you mean?
Not Labyrinth. Not Labyrinth. Sorry.
Dark Crystal?
Dark Crystal.
Dark
There we
Crystal.
go.
Oh man, I tried so hard to pull it out from them tonight, but they were like a vault. They had lip sealed. But it's the way it works in this business. You can't say anything until you're legally allowed to say something. It
Yes,
it could jeopardize it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
So
yeah. But it would be cool if they did that one. I'd be all over that IP. So
Oh, God.
yeah. So
Mm-mm.
good to see Galaga guy, but he's not wearing a Galaga t-shirt, so I am disappointed. Oh wait,
Actually,
he
I
is.
am.
All right,
He come right
open
out.
up.
Oh yeah.
Open up and start putting-
He doesn't have his glasses on, guys. He doesn't have his glasses.
Yeah.
And guys in the live
And
chat,
I'm old.
if you don't know, Chaotic is hosting an NFL Blitz Arcade 1-Up tournament. If I still own one, I'd join that tournament. But you got what? One spot left? You're trying to fill?
Yeah, one, and well, it might be two, so we might need a backup just in case somebody can't make it.
yeah.
Like a floater.
Yeah.
Trying to get Todd to build his, but it's still in his shed. So
The storage
maybe
unit.
And
The
it's
storage
storage
unit.
the storage unit.
It's storage cage.
Storage cave.
Yeah, the tourist cave. Does it have Wi-Fi?
If he can learn how to build a cab, maybe he could get on. I don't know if it has
Yeah.
internet there though. Does it have internet?
We'll sort that out.
Just don't let the homeless guy next door hear you cussing and screaming and everything.
Holy crap. Can you put Joel full screen? I want to see all that shit he's got in that room behind him. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got quite the setup.
Does he have are those action figures on the wall? What am I looking at here?
Well, you see, we just installed this.
You had it. You had it.
Nice flex, bro. Nice flex.
No,
Yeah.
that is
We got action figures. We got everything all over the place.
Looks great, man. It looks great.
Just got my
Amazing.
back box installed on the
ALP.
ALP build that I've been working on.
Oh, the buy stuff backbox?
No, he built his own.
No,
He
I
built his own.
started building my own V-pin, and I started with the back box, and was perusing Facebook Marketplace and found somebody that had an ALP for sale, but was missing the back
Nice.
box, and I got it for like $200, and so I picked that up and I stuck my back box on it. I had to wait for like what the LVDS HDMI converter come in from China from Geekworm and things like that to plug and connect it in. But that arrived today and got that plugged in and now playing the table. There's a whole new world. Did you guys know that there's like scores and
It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Awesome. He keeps track of your scores.
You actually can know your score in game, and you don't have to wait till the very end when you die and run out to know what your score was.
And is that one of those Devoom things, gamer fridge?
Yeah,
that's what that is.
I have one of those, but I have the one that's 64 by 64. And I had hung it on the wall right there. You see how I've always had this blank spot on the wall?
Yes.
I had one of those Devoom things there because they make for a great background when you're streaming. And it fell behind the Atgames Legends Ultimate.
Man.
Guys, it fell 2 years ago. It's still back there. As you can see, I haven't gone to fish it out. And that spot's been bare ever since. It's just dunk. There you go.
Those Atgames, they're so heavy to move and stuff too.
Yeah, I know. No, they're not heavy. It's
They're
just
not.
laziness. It's just like, I don't care anymore.
Joel has a bunch of these on his wall, and that's the reason why I got it, because he had a bunch, and I was like, I want one of those. And so, and I want to get everybody's logo on it. And stuff.
Yeah, those things are cool. I love the Devoom products. They're awesome. I got a few of them. So, yeah, they're great. So, yeah. Ask him about his big Pac-Man stick. What?
There's an interesting story behind that, P-Dub.
I want to hear it.
So
it's not that interesting.
Oh, come on.
The Batmobile? The Batmobile?
Yeah. So
that makes it more interesting.
Okay.
I've been looking for one. Okay. Not because I want one to actually play. I just want one to display in my game room. And having a hard time finding it locally here in North Carolina. So I got Jay to go on his marketplace, and he found one, and they wanted, what was it, $40 for it, right?
40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, if you'll go and get it for you, I will pay the shipping, and you can ship it to me. Well, he goes over there, and he meets the guy, and I'll let Jay do the story because I'm, obviously raspy tonight. But tell him the story, Jay, about you meeting the guy.
So, basically get on the marketplace, and we go meet the guy, and I used Todd's haggling skills, and I got him down to like, what is it, $35?
Yeah, $30, $35, yeah.
$35. And I said, hey, will you take that? He's like, oh, yeah, sure. Come to find out, the guy owns a B&B right next door, and he has a bunch of arcade one-ups and stuff that he goes, it's just too complicated for people. They don't understand how to use it. So I was like, all right, cool. And he comes out, and then we got talking for a minute, and then I look inside he's got this big, it's a pretty decent house. He's got this big old glass front door, and look at it. He's got a pinball. He's got a huge pinball. And I go, dude, you got a pinball machine in your front living room. And he's like, you want to see something? I go, sure. And he goes, check out my garage. Go in his garage. He's got the freaking Batmobile, and he's got Jurassic Park replicas.
Yep, the
Jeeps out there. And then he's got the car from Fast and Furious, which he's working on to be in a movie replica. And then he's got Homer Simpson's car in the front yard. I was like, oh my gosh.
Dude,
and then he had a Batmobile, a Batman pinball. And I'm like,
well, which Batmobile are we talking? Are we talking about 89 Michael Keaton Batmobile?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That's the good one.
Yeah,
and I guess they're all crap ever since.
Yeah, and I guess he brings it to Comic. We had a local Comic-Con in Grand Rapids, which is the middle of our kind of west side of the state, and which is a bigger city. And he brings it there, and I'm like, and my wife's like, I didn't realize there's so many nerds.
But see, all because I got him to go get this joystick. The bastard won't send it to me now.
Oh yeah, that was a kicker too. And my wife's like, why don't you just keep it? Because she's never going, why don't you just keep it? And I'm like, oh yeah, Todd, my wife told me I could keep it. So it's a running joke with us that I still have it.
Yeah, it's a running joke that it's always in the back of his.
I always have it. I put a hat on it.
You might get it next Christmas.
I might.
We might show up in Chicago. I was thinking about doing a whole thing where we go out and we do stuff together and
Put a hat on it.
Exactly. People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Hey Todd,
Yeah,
if you want
that's
to
our
share
George
if you want to
Joyce's
share my screen, Todd, right there, that's the worst Batmobile right there. That's
Ooh.
the
Oh,
Batmobile.
That's the one from
Batman and Robin, right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Is
No,
Del-
that was Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, yep.
that was
Oh,
Kilmer's Batmobile. That's Batman Forever Batmobile. That thing is so
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah.
And it
Why is it
shakes.
so blue?
Yeah.
And it's the fin shakes in the movie. It looks flimsy when it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, so I thought you guys might get a kick out of that one.
Yeah.
Speaking
So-
of Batmobiles, did you see somebody have built a tumbler street legal? I just seen a video on YouTube. Somebody built a tumbler, and it was driving around. A cop even pulled them over.
Batman Forever sucks, Congress. Don't even start in the live chat.
Nipple suit forever.
Even Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones couldn't save that movie.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
And what's her name playing the lead female in that movie?
Kidman? Was it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nicole Kidman is not Kim Basinger. You know what I mean? She's not. She wasn't a bombshell back then. It was like, come on, man.
Mhm.
This is the best you can do.
Yeah.
Now, P-Dubs, how do you feel about Ghostbusters 2016?
Because Todd thinks it's the greatest Ghostbusters ever.
That is.
And we're trying
that
to.
is- I saw something similar. It was a flaming bag of dog shit left on my porch when I was 11. That's what I think of that Ghostbusters movie. That was terrible. It was terrible.
He's trying to convince us it's good, and we're like, oh my gosh,
What
dude,
makes
what
it
is wrong with
good? It's horrible.
They're beating me up. They're beating me up on it.
What's interesting though is they had a great, if you think about the cast though, I mean they
Yep.
picked some top female comedians, and
Yeah.
it's just bad script, just
Yep.
bad idea, and the fact that they treated it as a complete reboot versus just making it like a sequel, or like, hey, maybe they're a franchise in another city, like maybe Ghostbusters has expanded. Like people would probably, if it was more of a in the same universe, I think people would have appreciated it more. But the fact that it was a complete reboot, but it's all female stars, I think people just hated it. I hated it. So,
Apparently, I have a thing for 4, according to MG. So,
yeah.
you all right, Gallagher guy? You came on to hang out with us today, and
Don't try to change subject.
Thor is my favorite comic book character. Thor is incredible. I have about 300 issues of Thor, so I'm a big Thor fan. So
awesome.
I've been collecting Thor comics since 1993, so it's been about 30 years. So, yeah.
Cool.
Why haven't you done anything on your comic books, P-Dubs? I mean,
Well, I've tried, I have comic books, I have trading cards, I have all kinds of stuff that, I tried to do a segment called Retro Randoms on my channel where I would show that stuff, and there was just no interest, man.
Michael
I'd
B
make
didn't
a-
like it.
I do a video, it would get like 150 views, and you're like, oh, no one cares, but I'm going to try and appreciate the fact that 100 people watched it, but...
I mean, that's
And
your
then
that's your core
And then
group.
Michael B ruined the segment, and
I could see that. Yeah.
it's about a dating thing because Michael B's immature. So it's you're running a retro dating website. He ruined it. He ruined it for me. But
What?
So,
Yeah.
are you excited for Frozen Empire coming up? 51
oh hell
days?
yeah, it looks
51
great. And what I love is it's a brand new original villain. So I think it's going
Yes.
to be cool. I was worried they were just going to do Vigo and just recycle stuff.
Yeah.
Vigo's back. He went to another painting.
Yeah.
But no, brand new original villain, and he looks kind of badass, right? Like freezing everybody. Like I think
Yeah.
it looks great.
Yeah.
I'm
House's
excited.
brother or something. I don't know.
Vigo's brother.
Yeah, Vigo's brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm counting down the days, just waiting for that. Hopefully, I will be able to catch it in theaters. Every time I plan to go to like a theater release, I get sidetracked. So, I'm hoping that I can go watch that in theaters without any issues.
Same way with putting your retro shooters together and your NFL Blitz together.
Yeah, same problems. Yeah.
And Beacon's here.
Yeah.
He never left.
No, he didn't.
He just started popping up.
All right, so P Dubs, you had a whole cab based on D&D. Like, do you play D&D, or did you used to play D&D?
Used to play D&D when I was a kid.
Yes, sir.
Put it down for about. Please don't call me sir. We've had this talk multi-game.
Hey, we have.
Don't call me sir.
You can't take it away from Matt.
No,
That's just,
Call me dude.
You try. You just
call me dickhead or something.
what's
Call me
up,
anything
Dubs?
but sir. And then where I work now, through conversations with my coworkers, I found out that a group of guys around my age in our 40s used to play it too. So we're like, let's do it here at work. So we would like on our lunch breaks go into the cafeteria and play some D&D, and then after work we would try and play D&D in the cafeteria at work. And we did it for a couple months, and then all of a sudden people just gave up on it. You know what I mean?
Man.
And, which is a
The
shame.
lunch lady
because
was looking at us funny. I don't know.
I had bought all new. I had bought all new dice. I had bought all new die-cast figurines. I went to. There's the website you could go to where you could design your own D&D figure. I forget the name of it, and they 3D print it.
Yep. Sir Dubs.
So yeah, we tried to get back into it, but it only lasted a few months.
So what were you?
I would always play as a cleric. So
okay.
Cleric, yeah, and I would always be chaotic evil because I'm a badass. You know?
Chaotic evil.
Yeah.
Chaotic evil.
Yeah, I play a paladin, so which is the opposite of that. Yeah. So
and if you guys are into Seventh Citadel, my Seventh Citadel Kickstarter, I think just shipped. So that board game is coming out.
Cool.
That Kickstarter's it's like 3 years later. That Kickstarter's finally shipping their shit.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. D&D is fun if you find the right group to play with, Marine. It's got to be the right group of people.
Yeah.
Like people that actually get into it. Like imagine all those episodes of Big Bang Theory where they would be playing D&D and like Howard would do the voices and get into it. Like that makes it fun. So.
Yep. Yeah, they're like
my 14-year-old's been going religiously. They set up a time and they go about once a month. They do it, and it's good to see that 14 or 15-year-olds still playing it. You know, you worry about the younger generations not getting into it. So,
yeah, I can imagine if Galga Guy was the dungeon master, he'd be like, "Okay, guys, you've entered a spaceship that is being approached by flying insect bug robot ships. What do you do?"
With terrible carpet.
What's up with his carpet? Let me see this carpet. What's wrong with it?
Oh, God.
Todd's a hater.
Todd's
a hater of his carpet.
I say one thing. P-Dubs, you know this. You say one thing and they latch on to it.
And then Michael B will not shut up about it for the whole show.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
What is it just like a beige carpet?
Yeah.
Why is it taped?
Of carpet from upstairs that.
Yeah, we redid our floors, and this is like a basement, like where it could flood. Possibly, we're in a flood zone, so we had gotten all the carpet out of there, and they're like, "Do you want us to throw it out?" And I'm like, "No, I'm going to take it and just throw it down in the arcade. If that gets ruined, like I don't really care."
And then Todd started hating on him.
Todd just comes in and just tears it up.
Yeah. Todd's like, "Look at this awesome arcade room. Oh, that shit carpet.
That carpet's horrible."
The first thing he says, he's like, "Yeah, by the way, arcade Galga Guy, you need to upgrade your carpet here. It's awful."
Yeah, the only thing you can pay attention to, the whole place is great, except for it's like I hate your carpet, man.
Oh, let me see that. Can you put him full screen? I want to see that Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you make him full screen?
There he is.
Oh yeah, that looks great, except for the shitty carpet it's sitting on.
There you go.
He's gonna be self-conscious about it.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good mod, though, man. That cabinet looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Oh man. In fairness, it was Todd that said it was.
It's all Todd's fault.
Oh, Todd's fault.
It's Todd's show, and he can do whatever he wants.
I'm just jealous because everyone's got better game room than me, so I'm just.
Oh,
jealous.
whatever, dude.
What are you talking about, man? Come on.
It's coming, right?
I got
you got renovations coming.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to cost more money. You know what I mean? So
You can't take it with you, P-Dubs. You gotta
adding
spend
in
it while you have
power.
it, right?
Adding in
Yes, sir.
outlets, adding in Ethernet ports, like it's money, man. It sucks.
And so
Mine
basically,
was-
you're
mine
just
was
switching
studs.
places, right?
Hmm?
So what's upstairs is going downstairs, and then your wife's stuff is going upstairs, right?
Oh, you're kicking your wife to the loft?
No, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's going to be like her sitting area. Plus, I'm going to set up a TV in there for some console gaming if I don't feel like playing downstairs on the big TV. Put like a 40-inch TV in there or something smaller. So yeah,
Or you could build us all an Airbnb and we'll just work
that
out.
would be cool.
Mine was a big work.
Oh yes, we need
Built
that
those
carpet
clubs.
code. I agree.
Well, Stockjob's the carpet guy, so
He's a flooring guy, yeah.
Yeah. So what else is new? It's your show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I run this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Not much,
I mean-
not much going on, really. Honestly, it's kind of slow, don't you think?
I mean, Arcade One Up upgraded their app today.
Yeah. Did you guys go in and
Big
add all
news.
your other cabinets?
Big news. No, I
Big,
didn't.
Huge news.
I didn't.
No.
I'm glad Arcade Went Up let everyone know that there was an update to the app, so it reminded me to uninstall the app from my phone.
Give back some of
what
that
does it
space.
do?
Oh, all they they just added more cabinets to it, man. All the ones
Yeah.
that are not.
Now you
online.
can you know the countercades that you have, and you know the party cades.
Oh,
that
I know
you
the
have.
countercades I have in my room right next door to me.
And all your
Gosh, I
friends,
wouldn't have known.
all your friends that are on the app that don't log in and see could have the potential of logging on and seeing all the cabs you have.
Yeah.
Where's P-Dubs on it?
MG, come on, man. They were already doing the awkward pauses before I joined the show. I was watching the show. I saw the awkward pauses.
Yeah.
They're known for the awkward pauses.
We are.
We are known for the awkward pauses.
Correct.
We are the greenhorns of the
We're just-
arcade community, right?
We're looking for direction from Todd. Everybody tells me to shut up, and then they don't say anything. So
You gotta let Gamer Fridge talk. Let him cook. Let the man cook. He's trying to make his point, and you guys are
Yes.
always interrupting him.
Yeah.
They are. Thank you.
I'm always sitting there like, man, I wish he was able to finish a sentence.
See? My-
All right, there's the suggestion box feedback right there.
Yeah, there you go. Let Gamer Fridge talk. Okay.
I don't think MG's
Got it.
gonna like that very much, though.
Yeah.
He's the one that's harassing me all the time.
There's
And
Toxin.
And we
Toxin's
dropped
awesome.
17 viewers.
Love Toxin. Grab my phone to see if the connection's dropped and froze. Yeah, with the awkward pauses.
Yeah.
Like, is it my internet or are they just not talking?
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, and trust
that's
me,
why-
I hate awkward pauses. Like, I literally get mad if I'm like, okay, I'm done talking, and if anyone I'm streaming with, if they don't talk, it like literally makes me angry. I'm like, say something.
Say something.
Yeah, you think Michael B would come up with some off-color joke or something? You know, he's just.
Well, usually it's some dick and fart joke. It's usually something like that. So, yeah.
So how is he really? Is he really that? Or says his,
Well, what I find interesting is Mike doesn't do that on his channel, but he does it on our Super Game Room Dude show. You know what I mean? Like,
he's saying some of the dumbest thing. I'm like, what?
like on his channel, he's Mr. Professional, but then on Friday nights, he's all like, nostalgia, you're gay. You know, did you stick a banana in your butt? You know what I mean?
You're
So
trying to
that-
be all like sincere about, was it?
Yeah.
That one guy dying, he makes a rib joke.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like,
Wow.
freaking. I'm like, Carl Weathers died. Apollo Creed. He's like, if he dies, he dies, which is from Rocky 4. And you're like, and I was like, Mike, too soon, bro. Too soon.
And then he's like, you know what's great about ribs?
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
wow, what?
you know,
I'm at work working. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm like,
but
what
the Michael
was
B,
that?
the Michael B you see on Friday nights is the same Michael B a lot of you guys met in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, Michael B is the John Belushi of our group, or Jim Belushi of our group. You know, he's the party animal.
Yeah,
So-
tasteless.
Put potatoes out his mouth.
But on his channel, he keeps it on the up and up. I got to talk to him about this. You know what I mean?
I don't ruin my own channel.
Yeah. He's like, I'm only going to take
So-
down the Super Game Room dudes.
Do you want him to be more professional on Super Gamer Dudes, or do you want him to be more dirty on his channel?
No, I love him the way he is. I want him to be more dirty on his own channel.
Oh, okay.
Is him and Nostalgia? They are they homies for real? Or he just seems to like hate him for some reason.
No, he honestly hates him and is begging me to let him go.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He. You know, we're not allowed to share private messages, but if you could read them, why haven't we fired this Canadian prick yet? Oh wait, you know what I mean?
Wow, we're getting the inside scoop. We're not a drama channel, by the way, so we
gotta bring Toxin on the show. Toxin's got to come on.
Yeah, Ricky's got open door policy. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
We can never get him on. He's always working at this hour.
Yeah, he's always working. It's hard to get him on.
Chaotic, are you vaping on stream?
Yes, sir.
Chaotic D. We'll call him Chaotic D.
He's our John D. Yeah.
Yeah. I quit smoking, so
good for you, man.
Now he's
vaping. I can do. That's
you.
how I'm able to afford new cabinets.
In honor of your sacrifice, I'm going to have a cigarette right after this lecture.
Just for you, Chaotic. Just for you.
And guess what? He doesn't share.
Yeah. I met Galga guy in Cleveland, and he wore a Galga shirt both days. He did not disappoint me.
Yeah.
If I ever see you not wearing a Galga t-shirt, man, we're not going to be friends anymore.
Yeah.
You won't see him.
Oh, I heard it's
all he has.
I heard it's wear their hat the right way year and not backwards anymore.
Yeah. If you guys notice in 2024, I've been wearing it's hat to the front. It's not
Chaotic didn't get the memo. So
hat to the back was 2018 to 2023. 2024 is hat to the front.
Yeah,
so,
I watched the show and I was like, oh, okay.
Is this true, Galaga guy? You have a Galaga tattoo?
I will admit though, it is awesome though.
No, not any you can see.
It's amazing. It's amazing the things people complain about on the internet, because on the internet people be like, guys, it's been 4 years. I'll see things in like Facebook groups or other shows will be like, and he wears his hat backwards. Why? He shouldn't do that. It's so people are so dumb. It cracks me.
You want to get some yellow sunglasses just for the fun of it.
Oh, be nice.
Yeah. According to MG, we got to grow ponytails through the back of our hats.
Yeah. Too bad. I don't have any hair left, MG.
Yeah,
it's
I
all
don't
falling
either.
out.
Yeah, nothing left.
Chaotic's the only one that can do that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
give me
Joel.
3 more months.
I don't know. G.I. Joel's got some. He's still got some hair going on there.
Yeah,
Joel's got a nice
locks of love. Yeah,
unlike the rest of us.
He got the whole thing flowing.
So, are we going to see you at the pinball expo, P-Dubs?
Which one, in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to go to the Chicago Pinball Expo. I was going to go to the Texas one, but I changed my mind.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're going to go. And I think some of the other guys are going to go too. So
Beacon was saying that he's that's the one he's planning on going to. Yep. So
yeah. So yeah, we'll probably all go. Probably all grab an Airbnb and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Like we've done before.
Yes, sir.
So
you can play basketball?
No. No. We can't let that happen again. Holy shit.
That was gross.
I mean, I think I broke my toe when I stubbed my toe and fell, and Michael B messed up his wrist for months. Like, he had some sort of soft tissue damage.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Arcade Anonymous guys are going to have to do the basketball scene this year, right?
I think we should.
No, man, we're going to do that scene out of Greece and have all our jackets.
Well, if we're in Chicago, hey, we're a bunch of big dudes. Let's play football, man. Let's just smash each other.
Okay.
There's a few YouTubers I'd love to just smash.
All right, tell who.
Can we invite them to the football game?
Everybody's invited.
They'll be like, "Oh, they want to play football with me. They want to be."
And the ones you see P-Dubs laying out like water.
And I will be the bully on the.
You be water boy. You know, water boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's licking G.I. Joel's stomach? What?
That chaotic scene.
What?
Where did that come from?
Wow.
I think they're talking about when Bede put his head against
Justin's
stomach.
Gotcha.
That's MG. I am 240 pounds, young man. I am a thick dude. I'm a thick dude.
P-Dubs.
He says we're tiny.
tiny.
Oh.
Who it is?
I mean, Multicade Matt's pretty skinny. Like I remember we were at Cleveland and I saw Multicade Matt. He was playing an arcade machine and then he
Yep.
stood sideways and he fucking
Yeah.
disappeared. He disappeared.
Yeah,
Like he blended into the arcade machine. I didn't know where he went, and then he turned back. It was I thought you were the Predator. I thought you had some kind of
I like it.
light bending camouflage.
Yeah, exactly.
So skinny.
Just as bad as the guy from Buy Stuff, right?
Oh my god, David
Yeah.
from Buy Stuff. Yeah, he's skinny too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What's the guy from Limited Run? That guy's pretty tall too.
yeah.
Not
The
Limited Run.
The tallest guy there is Shiloh. Shiloh was he's so tall.
Shiloh's like 6'8". He was the
Yeah.
tallest guy there. The guys from Buy Stuff are like 6'4". So he dwarfed
Shiloh's
them.
terrifying.
Yeah, he is.
So
what?
Go ahead.
What arcade products do you guys have on pre-order or are looking to buy next? What do you guys got?
I got the 4KP Attack from Mars coming.
Okay, cool.
Anybody
Galga
else?
guy?
Right now, I think I haven't really decided on anything new right now. I just got something that was kind of bigger for my arcades that I'm kind of holding off on telling people about. But
Yes, sir.
and I just
New
got
carpet.
Dragon's Lair. I got Dragon's Lair too. Made a
Did you
video
say
about
new
that.
carpet?
Yeah, new carpet. Yes, I'm rolling it out. If I ever get new carpet, we're
That's
gonna
gonna be on the
photo
video.
And be like, look at it.
Yeah, it's like-
Look at it.
Yeah, make sure you call me out so I can like help.
Yeah, Andy.
Todd.
When Andy's game room, when I was partying with Shiloh, I was he had one of those quick hitters, and he's got some good stuff. He's got some good stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, I think the name of the brand of weed he had was called "I'm Afraid to Walk Home Alone," because I know I was afraid to be alone after smoking that stuff. Holy cow, that was exciting.
You sure it wasn't laced?
I don't know, man, but Shiloh party's hard.
Here's a good stuff.
What about you, Joel? Are you going to buy something, or are you just selling so
building.
much stuff?
Yeah, just selling, building. I've been on the lookout for a pub table.
Oh, okay, like
trying to find a good deal on a pub table.
like the arcade one up pub, or just any
Yeah,
pub?
yeah, just the arcade one up pub.
The Pong pub table.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I had their tabletop one. It was awesome. I didn't have the pub table though, but
I have the tabletop one, and
Yeah.
maybe look for some stands or something coming soon for that possibly.
Mhm.
But I like the pub table. I think it would make a nice little breakfast nook in the kitchen.
nice.
I don't have much room in here for things, but I'm thinking about ways I can expand out there.
Yeah,
Got the lights
couches,
pulled on,
furniture, not
Yeah,
sacrificial.
Infinity game table too. If I can find a good deal on one of those,
Babe, it's a nice coffee table, and you can play games on it.
exactly. But I'm not paying over $500 for one. We found one for $250 on Marketplace, and
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
couldn't get them to respond back to us, and then it got taken down by the end of the day. So
It was gone.
we weren't the first to reach out.
To the game table, yeah, I saw about that. I saw that email come out. Yeah, we use ours. I put things on it, and it holds things up very well. So
I think that's what Kong did with his. He put some like action figure on it.
yeah,
Now, have you played Ticket to Ride on it?
yeah, we play Ticket to Ride. Like, you know, if they come out with a game that sounds interesting, we'll turn it on and play it. But then it'll
Yes,
just
sir.
sit there for like a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
Yeah, we
seems
played-
like everybody wanted Arcade One Up to do like the add your own games system, and they're already doing it with the Infinity Table, except they won't do it with one of their arcade machines. So it just seems.
Oh, you're
like,
talking about like a machine with a downloadable store?
Yeah, yeah. It seems like they'll do that, and then, so they're doing it with the Infinity Table. I'm like, well, let's take that technology and whatever you're using and make a cab that we could add games to, because it
Well, if
seems
you
like
remember back in the day, they said they were going to have like asteroids and some other ones that they were going to actually put on the table that you could play with like a controller plugged in.
Yeah.
And then one day they came out and said, "Sorry guys, we decided not to do that, but we're going to give you 3 free games instead."
Wow.
Here's Connect
So-
4.
Yeah. You could play Connect 4.
Yeah. Why couldn't they add like arcade games to that thing? I think
I don't know. I remember when I hacked it, when I did the hack, I had the Xbox Game Pass running on there, and I was playing Xbox Game Pass, so I'm streaming my Xbox games on that thing. I was playing Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge
There you go.
on the Infinity game table. And yeah, like MG said, it didn't run so good, but it worked. But I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to play games that are like arcade games at a flat screen that's below
Looking-
you.
Yeah.
You know, the one cool thing about, if you guys remember, Well Played Arcade was going to do a similar product to that. It was a coffee table, but what they were going to
Would
do
it
was
tilted, wouldn't it?
yeah, where you could it's flat and you could raise it up. That way, if you wanted to play a game 3 feet from your face, you could, versus you know, on the TV or whatever. So that was interesting. And then that company didn't survive COVID. So yeah.
I think it'd be cool if Joel put one in an arcade machine and hack the thing and make it a downloadable one. I don't know. This seems like missed opportunity for Arcade One Up to do something. If they can't bring it out the actual cab, and to have a machine that maybe we could get your Cubert on. I don't know. Just be able to at least download it to one of the machines we already have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think people have been wanting Arcade One Up to do a multicade with a store for a very long time. Or at least do it like, if you supposedly have all these licenses that'll never be made into their own cabinets, why not do a Capcom multicade? And like every Capcom game they could buy and add, like all the ones like Black Tiger and stuff that they'll never make a cabinet for, but you could buy it for like $2-3 and download it and play it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then do a Midway one, then do a Bandai Namco one, then do an Atari one. Like that would
Like
be really cool in my
Konami.
opinion.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. But they want you to buy 20 damn machines, so they're not going to do that. But it would be cool if they did. So
do you think that the licensing is easier with like board games than there is with regular arcade games? Like I would assume they'd be more expensive because like I assume like Monopoly, that's huge. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what kind of deal. I don't know what kind of deal they worked out. I don't know if they worked out like any old Android store where any old Android store where, like, if you sell a game, Google keeps some, and then Arcade One, then they would the seller keeps the other chunk of the profit. Like maybe they have that set up with these people, like. Versus like arcades where they usually have to do like here's a ton of money up front, or here's a guarantee of how money we're going to sell and what you'll get later.
Yeah.
Like it's all the licensing. Who knows what it is? We don't know, but yeah. So we'll see. Sorry, Todd. I came on to hang out with you, man. Todd's like, it's been 2 hours. Let's turn this off.
No.
MG's good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We're just honored that you're here.
Yeah, well, I gotta have you guys on my channel next time I do like a community thing. So
Yeah,
we should do
definitely.
that.
Yeah,
We should do that.
absolutely.
MG's our local heckler, so
Wait,
You don't do
He
that,
knows.
nubs.
Yeah, he's been on my streams. He's heckled us. We haven't seen him very much lately. Maybe he's mad at us, but we still love you, MG. Hope you come back.
You don't have people on your stream, P-dubs.
I didn't have many
You're just a
tonight.
gatekeeper.
I didn't have many
He's just a
tonight.
gatekeeper.
That's a little sad because typically when we stream, we get somewhere between 200 to 300 people live usually.
Yes, sir.
Whether I do Game Room Dudes or even if I do it solo on my channel. And I streamed tonight and it was just sitting around like 70 people. I was like, man, people really don't want to watch pinball content, do they? You know what I mean? Like, but it was a really fun interview with that company. So but I was surprised that the numbers were that low. I figured we'd be like around 120-ish, 150, but we didn't even crack 100. So,
I mean, well, how do your replays do?
oh, I'm sure it'll do fine on replay.
Yeah.
So
Could have been just the time.
Yeah.
Or maybe people. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, so maybe people are like, we don't
Yeah,
care.
Wednesdays are kind of.
We don't. P-Dubs isn't on Wednesdays, so
That's why we chose it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you go check out the replay. It's a very fun interview. Well, the first 20 minutes are a little awkward as everyone's feeling each other out, and the last hour is really good. So, but yeah. But you guys are doing great work. So I catch your show from time to time. I pop in and always support
we
you
appreciate
guys.
that.
So keep it up. Who is the permanent cast right now? Because it keeps revolving in my. Every time I come on, there's someone else. Yalga guy, he's it. That's it.
Yeah,
he just started. He's the permanent
well,
one.
That doesn't sound so.
It's Todd's shows, so it's whoever he likes.
See, it's like Game of Thrones. Eventually, some of us are going to get killed off, and
when you play the game of Anonymous, you win or die.
The Red Wedding's coming soon.
Yeah.
Well, who's been on longest? You've had Todd and Matt and Joel on the longest, right?
And me.
Yeah, Chaotic was here.
And Chaotic.
I'm the new guy.
What about PD7?
Guy? Yeah.
PD7 and Mike started
Worley.
doing Nostalgia Power Hour
on Saturday.
Yeah. So
they don't want to do. They didn't want to do this show anymore.
They didn't want to do 2 shows. They really wanted
to I'm just kidding. Let's talk about that. No, I'm just kidding.
They're still in our group. They're still part of the family.
Yeah, they're still in. Yeah.
So do you guys all have a group chat that you talk in?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's some sort of Illuminati then.
Oh yes, absolutely.
But that's taken, so we're trying to come up with a new name.
So I have group chats. I have a group chat for just the Super Game Room dudes where we could talk about the show and stuff. I have a group chat with other YouTubers, and people call it an Illuminati. I'm not in your group chat.
No,
so
you can't be.
Guys
we're the Assassin Creeds. So.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. A group of friends talking.
Yeah. So, the Carpet Mafia.
All right, so it's the anonymous Illuminati. I'll have to remember that.
Okay, wait. What did you give 19K Fox, Joel?
Nothing.
Never mind. You gave him the coin.
None of your business.
What the heck? None of your business.
The coin.
He's like, none of your business.
That's the Illuminati talk.
Let's say bad stuff about them are here.
Just helping out.
Yeah.
So what do you guys talk about in your anonymous Illuminati?
You?
Me? I hope not.
How much I want to aspire to be like you, P-Dubs. Yeah. That's the challenge.
The same stuff, probably the same stuff you guys talk about in your Illuminati, right?
Yeah.
I just want to point out
who are the new and upcoming streamers that we want to squash. What products are we going to shill this week?
Yeah, we put our hoods up and we go. This week we are going to remove X streamers.
Gallagher guy just posted a video. He's going down.
He's out.
Let's make fun of his carpet all week.
Well, I can tell you guys this: since you haven't invited me to your chat, you are gatekeepers. Yep.
That's
okay.
True.
Yep.
It is true. We are gatekeepers.
It has nothing to do with
send this man a link.
It's that stuff that makes me laugh about this community.
Yes, sir.
I want to do a new intro to my videos that says home arcade. It ain't all that serious, bro.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
You know what I mean?
It's just it's not that important.
Everyone's going to be back on Friday, Brooklyn Menace. Ouch. I thought you fired everybody. He literally went live. He went live. He's like, hey guys, just so you know, I fired everybody. Kicked them to the curb.
They're in a timeout.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to put them in timeout.
You know what you should do? Since you could fit 10 people on here, you should do a 10-week episode where every week a host gets voted off and see who the final.
That'd be the first one gone. Everybody hates me.
That would be great. What do you guys think of the live chat? I want to see who gets voted off every week. Who makes it to the end?
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
The chat vote.
Todd does it. Nobody will run the show.
Yeah, we can't have Fox on. He's too old. He's a grandfather. We can't have him on.
I'm a grandpa.
He's a grandpa. Who's a grandpa?
Too. I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
that
am.
old fella right there.
Nobody believes me.
No way.
Yep.
Well, at least you have nice carpet in your room.
I have awesome carpet.
Facts.
Arcade Anonymous, the Survivor season starts next week.
Yes.
No. I would be the first one voted off. If we let the chat do it.
Stock Doc says I'm only going to last a week and a half, so.
I think halfway through the show you're going to get canceled.
Yeah, exactly.
Kicked off.
We would need to get P-Dubs back to keep the show going.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm only here because you voted off your captain, so I got to help make the conversation go.
Nobody knows how to run the show.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to push buttons, right?
Yeah. I really do enjoy streaming. I really do. It's a lot of fun. So
we like watching.
It's addictive. I think it's addictive for me.
Yeah.
Really, honestly.
Oh, it's fine. I just enjoy the camaraderie. It's just like a brotherhood, right? It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost like an Illuminati.
Yeah. Almost like it. Yeah.
Like
almost.
a secret brotherhood.
Yeah.
Except in public and everybody can see us.
Exactly.
Last one left is the King Gatekeeper. There you go, Andy's game room.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Cyan Spirits, P-Dub's master plan to get rid of the competition. Shh, you're not supposed to tell.
Oh, is that
It's all a plan.
Exactly.
We're all like streaming by ourselves. Well,
And then let's say
but
chaotic
I'm stuck here by
wins.
myself.
Let's say chaotic wins, and
Yeah.
he's the last one left. He goes live the next week. He's by himself. He'd be like, "Damn it, P-Dubs, there's nobody here."
Literally how he'd say it.
He literally gets on his own show and says, "I don't like talking."
I'll be like, "I ruined it."
Sucker.
He's like, "I didn't want to talk."
One of these weeks in the near future, Jay, I was thinking we need to live out P-Dubs' dream for him and stream together from one location.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We take turns.
That would be awesome.
If your internet
Awkward
can handle
silence.
Awkward pause again. See, you guys do this all the time.
It's horrible.
It's been happening for months.
it.
Yes.
Todd doesn't have anything scheduled or like planned out. We just like go.
No.
You just gotta see. People get mad. I'll tell you this too, because people hate awkward pauses. Because like guys like, for instance, Detroit Love. He's not what do you call it? Where he wants to talk. You know what I mean? Like he wants to be asked or brought in. You know what I mean? But and I have to tell him all the time, man. Just talk. Just say something. You know what I mean? You don't need the football handed to you. Take it and run. You know?
Yes, sir.
I like
And if you
Detroit
do
Love
that,
because
you
he doesn't get distracted by like Michael B and you guys joking. He just keeps going. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
Well, he
Anyway,
hears it
Techno
all day.
Parrot's great. I like my new Techno.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that because he just totally ignores everything. Michael B.
He's,
I think
well,
tried
he's,
to trip
I mean,
him up, and he's like,
after all these years, he's used to all our BS and the way we were immature children, in his opinion. But you'll
appreciate
notice
his Lions fan.
yeah, over the last month or two, he's been stepping up and jumping in and talking and saying more, and
Yes, sir.
you know he's been doing really good. Don't call me sir. God
Sorry.
damn it. And yeah, so yeah,
It's a term of endearment.
yeah, so he's doing okay. I
Say
don't know.
dubs.
What if I started a new podcast show where we had people audition to be hosts and we do the Survivor thing? What if we did that?
I
That'd
think
be pretty cool.
it would get
Yeah.
some views. Yeah.
Audition to be host.
Like we'll start with 10 guys and then
Yeah.
we'll be like, we're gonna make this a
Make our own game
two-man show. Like a 2-man show by the time we're done, and you know what I mean? Everyone has to vote people on or off. Like I think that'd be kind of cool.
And then we
That'd
can
be
have different teams, and whoever wins gets $1 million.
And that way, when it's done, and whether you're like, okay, here's the final 2, 3, or 4 that are going to be the hosts of the show, you then, if anyone ever complains and says the show sucks, you can then tell them you made this happen. You voted for this. This is the show you voted for. You know what I mean? So
Like
there you
it.
go.
Like it.
Yeah, like YouTube's got no talent. There you go, MG. I think we should totally set that up.
I was thinking like doing like a Hollywood Squares kind of a thing.
Yeah. Like we tell every YouTuber's allowed to be on, and then you just start every week.
Oh
kicking
man,
it
I
off.
would watch that.
Around the
I
horn.
don't want to
Kinda
participate in it, but I would watch it.
And then when
Yeah.
you get down to the final number, you say that's a new show, and then you make that show happen. So
Would you allow
Or
some
just
of the
last
questionable
guy
talent?
standing becomes the the new replacement for Nostalgia on Super Game.
Wouldn't that be great? Be like, okay, and the grand prize is for 11 weeks you've been fighting for Nostalgia's chair on Super Game. Wouldn't that be kind of funny?
He's like, what did I do?
I just don't tell him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him. He just shows up. What's going on?
Yeah. Will outsiders like MG and myself be on? We can't get on this show. What? Why can't they get on this show?
Because they don't click the link.
They don't click the links.
Yes, because they're too lazy to click the link that we send out. That was what this show was all supposed to be about.
Yeah.
They put the link.
People.
You guys put the link in like 4 times before I clicked on it.
It was a fake leak. We're gatekeepers. We're just
Oh.
outwardly looking like the replay community that we're trying to welcome in new people, but really we're not.
That's why we let you in, P-Dubs, and
I
nobody
think MG's just upset he doesn't have a wrench.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
He's dangerous with
Stock
the
Stock Talk has an open invitation. Like he's my brother from a different mother. Yeah, we love him.
We talk to him on Discord all the time, so he talks. We hang out on Discord all the time.
The link I tried went to an old beat-up stream. That's funny. That's funny.
Hilarious.
But
that's kind of common.
Either way, you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep plugging away. Todd,
yeah.
Todd, make a show plan every once in a while.
Yeah, come up with something, right?
And Jay, Galga guy's carpet isn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not the one that hates it. It's Todd.
Oh, wait, that's right. Todd, don't be a dick.
Joel, can you get that printed on a shirt too?
Your next T-shirt should be Todd, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
With instead of the eye, have a Pac-Man joystick as the eye.
Yeah, and then we got G.I. Joe's killing it. Love that that base for that Marvel countercade. So cue it up. Are you gonna come out with any new products soon, or are you just gonna stick with these?
I got a few things. I just got to have some time to get on them. So
Is it under NDA? Is it under NDA?
Lots of NDAs, yes.
All right. Well, the best way to success is to have a secret group of YouTubers make videos and promote your product.
And don't tell them about the MBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't disclose that we work for Arcade 1-Up.
Yeah. Oh my God. That company hates me. They would never hire me. It is what it is.
They haven't fired me yet, though.
That's exactly what somebody who's on the payroll isn't supposed to say they're on the payroll would say, P-Dubs.
We know you.
They couldn't afford me. They couldn't afford me.
They can't afford. They can only afford Michael B. Well. They can't afford me.
Oh, yeah. I think you're doing fine without him.
I have a GINDA. That's correct. I have a GINDA.
That's correct. Yeah.
GINDA.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take off, fellas. I wanted to pop on and say hi to you. So I'll let you guys. I've dominated your stream enough. I look forward to the awkward pauses after I leave.
Yes,
sir. We got to get a loud typewriter keyboard to fill the awkward pauses.
And Galaga guy, have you ever heard of something called tile or laminate flooring? I'm just gonna throw it out there.
What is that?
I'm just kidding. All right, you guys have a great night. Keep up all the great work.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
later.
That's fine. I didn't know we were allowed to do that. We can just say we want to go.
Things we learn.
Leave.
Things we learn from the gatekeepers. I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I give it 20 seconds.
We go. Well, guys,
no
we're
more awkward
running.
silences. We got to sit here and talk.
All right, guys. We've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Todd wants to go home. So
he's already home.
I'm already home.
Well, I guess we're good.
So, Gallagher guy, did you think this was how your night was going to go? You were going to come home and sit down with 5 guys and talk to them and
get your
just
carpet
blow up
really,
like it is? Yeah.
Oh, 5 guys.
No, not at all. I honestly was like, hey, my wife, I was just like, hey, I'm going to go downstairs and get on the stream. And she was like, okay. So I wasn't planning on doing this at all. I was planning on going to bed pretty early, but this is a lot better.
Ah,
I was watching the show, so after this, I was probably going to bed.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Todd's in a storage unit with a fake background. Yep, that's right.
Man, we're gonna do
Biggie,
Papa
get
Brad
on.
numbers here
There's a
soon.
link.
Oh man. So what do you guys have planned for next week? What are we doing next week?
What do you want to do together, guy?
Yeah.
Did you know you could just leave?
You can just
There's
leave
a
if
button
you want
here.
to, right?
He said, "I'm gonna leave now."
Will you be streaming from your storage cage sometime? Sure. Yeah, I could do that. Love
Yeah,
to,
that'll be fun.
stream from there. I am live on location. Love
Yeah,
to do
that'll be
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Then the light, like, oh, they turned the lights off on me.
Yeah. So next week, you guys, it's Valentine's Day on Wednesday. Are we having any plans or anything? Do I need to alter the show?
Valentine's Day tree needs to be put up, and then we need
Yes.
to have a Valentine's Day themed
music?
I didn't know it was
No.
Valentine's Day. Thanks for reminding me.
We'll talk
Batman
about Chubby
Forever.
Cherub.
Come on in.
Did you see what Kong just said?
Yeah, finally Dubs is gone. I can talk about Batman Forever's the best Batman ever.
Best Batman.
Yeah, best Batman ever.
Actually, I think who was it? Somebody it was Shotgun Sean. The soundtrack to that
The
movie was
soundtrack
actually
is
good.
bad.
Yeah,
The soundtrack is good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like Jim
Offspring,
Carrey. I don't
U2,
care what people
all
say. I
Just,
like Jim
just
Carrey.
like the soundtrack to Ghostbusters 26.
Shut up, Todd. One of my people make fun of you.
Oh boy. Oh
There's
yeah, the soundtrack
yeah.
is great.
See,
Yeah.
there-
Yeah.
From
And he's
Ghostbusters?
talking
or-
about Ghostbusters 26.
No, he
No,
isn't.
we're talking about Batman Forever.
Is that Kiss of the Rose?
Yes, that's that
Seal,
one.
and then YouTube. When the YouTube had one,
You too.
Yeah.
And
YouTube.
the Offspring.
Yeah, they really came out with bangers on that one.
Yeah.
What is y'all's
I do-
favorite Batman movie?
Oh, that's a tough one. Anybody want to go first?
Oh, the Dark Knight, right? Dark Knight, right?
The one with Joker.
The one with Heath Ledger, yeah.
That's a good one. I like Batman Returns because I watch it every Christmas because it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, the
I think-
one with
Yeah.
Danny DeVito as a penguin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was they did well on that one.
And
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Adam West did he reprised his role one last time in a cartoon version of his character where he becomes evil, and I absolutely love that one because it's hilarious because Adam West is like really mean and beating the crap out of people. So that one
That
as
sounds like a Family Guy
cartoon-
joke.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually an actual real thing, and it's hilarious. It's like his character from the 70s, and they made a whole cartoon about it, and it was like his last performance as Batman before he died.
Yeah.
It's so pure gold. It's got all the campiness, but then it's like he's really, really mean because he gets poisoned, and he fires Alfred, and Alfred's a bum like immediately.
Wow.
And I'm like, what am I watching? This is hilarious.
I think
So-
my favorite is Batman Returns, obviously. Not just because of the Christmas, but it's just Keaton, you know. You're just getting prime Keaton there.
That
So
is-
That's true.
Did you like
That's
the
true.
Flash movie when he came back?
actually I haven't watched it yet. I bought it. I haven't watched it yet.
Well, you don't have to buy it, man.
It's
I
on-
never bought it. Oh my
It's
God.
on HBO Max.
I like my physical media, so
You
I
ain't gonna
will
like
buy
this
the-
one.
I don't care.
You're gonna give it back. What the heck?
Yeah, I bought Shazam. Can't even get the light right.
I still haven't seen that new one. The new one.
Yeah, the new one, and then the Spider-Man one, Across the Spider-Verse. I can't even get the camera right here. So, yeah, a couple movies I need to sit down and watch. So,
Where's your Batman 2016 or Ghostbusters 2016
cool.
DVD?
actually, the only thing I have on my desk is the Ghostbusters Afterlife. So,
And that's the one I'm supposed to watch, right?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
that's the one you need to watch.
Okay.
Yes, you need to watch that.
All right.
Todd likes his media like he likes his physical.
You don't know that.
He likes Ghostbusters 2063. So who knows?
So who knows? You know what? I was gonna buy you a gift, Todd. I still might.
The greatest gift of all would be my giant Pac-Man stick that's behind you.
What's the stuff you own?
I don't know about that, but we'll see. He said he's scared. He don't know what you're gonna do to him. Especially you're gonna make him watch Ghostbusters 2016.
That's awesome. Jason, that's awesome. The whole
man.
Every time when you think of that, like Michelle Pfeiffer, like when she was like, I always think of what is it? As I walk through the valley of the shadows. Yeah.
Gangster's Paradise.
Paradise, yeah.
Julio.
Yep.
Rip. Rest in peace.
Yep.
Living in Batman's paradise.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to stamps.
I'm supposed to stamps. Oh boy.
How many devices do you guys have our show streaming on right now? Because how do we still have like 20 people still live watching?
These are the hardcore fans that love the awkward pauses.
This is like the third wave of people who would actually watch our show if we kept going.
Yeah, we kept going for 3 hours. So how much longer are we going to go? 20
This
more
is the
hours?
Survivor audience. Right?
The Survivor audience. I like it.
We don't need to kick people off. We just see how long people last. It's more of an endurance.
An endurance. If that was the case, I think is it Saiyan Spirits? I think he would outlast everybody. Sean would outlast everybody.
Yeah. I did go check out a movie yesterday. The company went ahead and took us out, and we got to watch a movie together. So free popcorn and a movie. So what can you say?
Was it Ghostbusters 2016?
No, it was The Beekeeper.
Jason Statham. All right.
Yep. 2 thumbs up from me. I don't know.
Am I supposed to know what that is? Am I supposed to know what that is?
It's a movie.
Okay, I never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
No.
Okay, I've seen the posters, but I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah,
So I don't know either. I would.
Okay, well, I recommend it.
Thank you.
It's worth the ticket if you want to go check it out. If you like John Wick, if you like some of those type movies, The Beekeeper will be for you. So
okay. Did you like John Wick 4?
Without ruining the plot. So if you like the action and all that.
You like punching a bunch of bees?
Yeah, what's a beekeeper thing? He was just a beekeeper. Now
he is a beekeeper. I will give you that. So
is
I don't
it
want to
secretly assassin, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep shaking my head yes and going yes.
Okay.
So
is it the same people who made John Wick?
I don't think so. No. Statham was a director, so
okay.
I enjoyed it, and all the guys that were in my group enjoyed it. So I would highly recommend it. Worth the ticket. I'm sure somebody will tell me otherwise.
So
that they didn't like it. So
if Ghostbusters 2016 is here, where would you put the Beekeeper?
Above.
How much? Just a little bit, or
so here's Ghostbusters 2016. Here's Beekeeper. Okay. Here's Beekeeper. All right. Is that good?
It gives me an.
I mean, no reason just to please us, Todd.
I just want to know where your scale is, so I have a reference.
Okay, I'm glad you got a reference. I'm glad. All right, gentlemen, we've had a good show. We've had good laughs.
You lasted longer than MG thought you would.
Yeah, I'm trying to last longer than MG.
Thanks, MG.
Yeah, MG, we love you, buddy. Gallagher guy, thank you for coming on, buddy. We really appreciate you.
Yeah,
anytime.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Don't forget to always open.
Yep, and post your scores. Post your scores.
Yeah, we want to see those.
Yeah. Get on there.
And there it is. He knew I wasn't going to last that long. That's what my
We're
wife
2 hours
says.
and 26 minutes. I think
That's what
we're
my
good.
wife says all the time. This wasn't going to last that long. Have a great one,
What?
That's awkward.
This is
Anyway.
very awkward, isn't it? Let me go ahead and end the show.
It's getting
I'll tell you guys,
the kitten breeder.
guys, tonight was awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah. See y'all next time.
Clean your carpets.